It's a habit.
It's a habit, yes.
Wow, that's a wild ass habit. Oh.
Mac Jones gets called McCorkle, but I give Tom Brady respect.
Ooh, yeah, we're actually gonna talk about that too.
Oh, I also was a little too vulgar on Sunday on that group chat.
Nah, honestly, that was a normal day to me.
A little worked
If
up.
you didn't say that, I would have said something similar.
I was a little worked up.
Nah, you were a good fam. That is normal.
The pick to Kendrick that was supposed to go to Kendrick Bourne was the last thing I needed to see.
And then bro hurt his ACL to boot. That is
the only
tough.
decent offensive playmaker they had.
When did you guys try to get Dobbs?
No, I mean I would have liked that, but he's throwing the worst weapons that he has in Arizona. At least in Arizona, he's got Hollywood and he's got
bro. Oh wow, I'm tripping.
He had Zach Ertz.
What? All right, hold on. Let me hit the intro real quick.
Brown looks like Randy Moss.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Appreciate y'all for tuning in for another one. It is a Halloween, I almost said holiday in stream. Good God, I am flustered today. So it is the Halloween stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We are about to hit y'all with these updates. We currently got basketball on the screen. Hey, yo, what is Chuck wearing?
Where's Shaq? Shaq's Jimmy Butler.
Shaq is on his emo right now. Oh, is the Jet? Oh, he looking like he the Ghostbusters right now. Oh yeah, he Jimmy Butler. And Ernie gonna be Ernie. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the bell notification if you are new. Appreciate y'all. Get the popcorn ready because this is gonna be a good stream. We're gonna hear Mr. Ronald today.
Yeah, I'm gonna
he about to cook today. That's what I really should have put in the intro, but without further ado, let's get into it. As I'm pulling up the topics because I forgot. I did everything except pull up the topics. Oh, week 8. All right, so we have a lot to talk about as far as trades.
You want to knock out basketball first? Or you want to put that last?
So yeah, let's get basketball because honestly, that's what I forgot to tell y'all. But I've been so busy. So we're not gonna cover every freaking game. Yeah. We'll just cover notable. We'll just talk about games that stuck out. I mean, it's early, so we honestly can wait until probably once the in-season tournament starts.
Then we can get into it.
Yeah.
Did you see the courts, by the way?
No, I did not.
Okay, they're having specific courts for each. All 32 teams have their own hardwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some of them are mid, but
is he the Godfather?
If it's anything like the city jerseys, he is the Godfather.
All right, so then we will pull up. We will talk about. We'll also talk about the World Series.
Yep.
And then, all right, and then basketball, NBA updates. My fault, y'all. I don't know why I was like, okay. NBA updates.
See this? There's this. This is a Red Sox edition ballroom. They got hit.
Huh?
It's like an actual one. They made like 200 of them after they won the World Series.
All right.
I said, this is the Red Sox. He said, sad, just like the Red Sox. My dad.
All right. So let's get into basketball real quick. To start, obviously, we got the James Harden trade and PJ Tucker as well going to LA. My first reaction when I woke up this morning, I said that he will ruin the team, but I retracted. This will only work if he comes off the bench.
6-man again.
It's going to have to. So we have Reggie Jackson. I think that's the starting. You can have Bones.
You can rotate Bones in there.
Or you can start Norman Powell. At forward, you're going to have PG, Kawhi. They're both going to be on. And then you have Zubac.
Yes.
So you can rotate that team in with Russ and Harden at the second unit.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I think we mentioned it. He's at the point where it's like the league doesn't need him. He's still a valuable asset. But for this to work, he cannot be like, I need the ball.
No. Maybe this is the turning point. He begged and pleaded so much to go that if he kind of focuses in and knows his role and shuts his mouth off the rock, then it could work. I mean, it could definitely work. I don't know, man. It kind of gives me a what's the proper word? Kind of just an odor to it. I don't know. I looked at it on paper and I'm like, yeah, the names are there, but does it work?
Not to me.
I don't think it works the way they think it's going to work.
I think that Clippers team was fine the way it is. It was injuries. So Clippers received James Harden, PJ Tucker, and Philippe. I'm not even going to try it.
Mm-hmm.
And then 76ers received Marcus Morris, Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, KJ Martin. 2 first-round picks, 1 first-round pick swap, and 2 second-round picks.
It's the picks. So Rocco is a good addition. He's going back to Philly.
Right.
Batum and Morris, I could see them getting axed. I don't know what Batum offers anymore.
So, actually, Batum was a good starter. I mean, he did still put up over 15. I mean, he's not your Blazers Nick Batum, but he's still a valuable asset.
I'd say Morris might get bounced.
Probably just because he's been a journeyman.
He didn't play well in LA, from my knowledge, from what I saw.
I mean, he's more of a PJ Tucker type of 3-and-D, more defense and rebounding type. So
didn't Tucker go with Harden from the Rockets too?
Yep.
So he's
So they played on probably like almost the same teams except for Brooklyn.
Yeah.
My issue with this trade is depth. I'm always a big believer in depth. It's like you can have whoever you want on that team, but again, bench. No disrespect to your Celtics, but depth. Yeah. If you trade away depth, you risk injury. Well, not risk injury, but the risk of people getting injured and trying to fill in those slots is that's always been my thing.
I don't. That's a good question. I mean, I think the Clippers would be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would have been okay without Harden. So let's say one of them goes down, Harden steps up. So I think they have a little bit more leniency.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the Suns when they got the Beal trade going,
right?
And then they gave everything for.
And he and D-Book can even play right now because of injury.
Exactly.
But I will also say, look at what happened in the playoffs last year with the Clippers going up against Phoenix. Yeah. It was the Russ show.
Mm-hmm.
He did all he could. So if there's ever a situation, now PJ and Kawhi go down. Now you got Russ and Harden, assuming you get that far.
Yes. Assuming, yeah. Also, not to get too deep into basketball, but I did see Paul Pierce brought this up. Now, I know he's not well liked right now by a lot of people, but he said that this league is going even more soft, which we keep talking about. I feel like they're load managing some of these guys, and they're only 3 games in. Like Adebayo's out with a knee injury, but I didn't really see anything that indicated he needed to sit.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a I just saw it. I just saw it on the phone. A knee injury as well, but it's minor. Okay. Bro, I think it's just really just from wear and tear, man. It's really, you got dudes who, I mean, think of it. They went to the finals last year.
Yeah.
They got a good solid 4.5 months of rest. At this point, and then on top of that, the in-season tournament
is going to come up. Yeah.
I mean,
I guess you kind of do have to load manage. I mean, it did make me think though. I'm like, there was another team that had 2. It might have been the D-Book one. I'm like, why are you sitting?
I mean, because Bradley Beal had that back injury at tip-off. I'm sorry, the first game of the season. D-Book, he had the not hamstring, but I know he had another injury. I don't know, bro. These are your stars. I mean,
what? Yeah, I mean, it just.
We are no. I totally understand.
And I agree with Pierce. And honestly, I will say this because people were kind of flaming Pierce, but they brought up a good point. Dude got stabbed 11 times during the season, and still played. I think he played like 60 games.
Mm-hmm.
He got stabbed like 10 times instead of the nightclub. So I mean, like, he is a good source to talk about it because he still played through it. But yeah, I just hope it doesn't turn into another season of like the load managing again.
But also look at what they're having the players do. We're doing in-season tournaments now. We're doing oh my gosh, I'm drawing a crazy ass blank. What is it? What's it towards the end of the season?
Like on court?
Not. It's not. It's before the playoffs. I forget what it's called. Was it the? I don't know what I'm talking about, right? When they have a little tournament to see who gets the 7th and 8th seed.
Oh, they're playing?
Thank you.
Yeah.
The plan. They're adding.
That's an extra.
Yeah. So they already completed the 82 game season. Now you're having teams play what 2 more games on top of
series on top of the series they have to play.
On top of the freaking 20 something games that they might go up, depending on if these games go to game 7.
Yeah.
Every
the
series
Heat did that. So the fact they made it that far too is a testament.
And look at Boston. Y'all ended every series, I believe, in 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And y'all went to 1 game 7.
76ers was game 7.
Game 7. So y'all had 2 game 7s.
Yeah, and then they went to Miami. Yeah, the Miami one was
game 7.
Yeah.
And then and then you expect, because let's think, these guys are also playing through injury just like football and baseball, and then they only have 4 months to recoup.
Well, I was gonna say too, I don't condone it because I do like the off season somewhat being short, but like the off season is very short.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Then they hit training camp, and then they hit summer ball for the dudes coming into
the summer league. Yep.
So they're playing, the dudes that are playing coming in their second year already played a season, and they're playing again. There is a lot of wear and tear. So
because you think from June to October.
Yeah, the finals ends mid-June if it goes the distance, and then
and then October
you're playing real ball,
and then you got preseason.
You got preseason in September. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's it. So I definitely understand, because I thought of the whole good God, the load management.
Yeah,
I was thinking of that too, but 2 different eras. They weren't adding on all those games back then.
That's true. It was straight cut and dry.
But they were playing more physical.
They were, yeah.
So now they're adding on unnecessary games on top of the 82 game season.
Yeah.
So essentially, they're playing obviously over 100 games in total.
And also, I will agree too with the in-season tournament. They're making it such a big deal. They're doing the special courts, and the NBA is going to want every single star.
Exactly.
Because they're going to want you to care about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it adds a lot. Yeah. Yep. There's a lot more to it. So
yeah, this is I don't see this as entertaining. I see it more as we're gonna make up for what we lost. I don't know when, and then they know that they're losing viewership.
Yeah.
So this is a new way to spice it up. But
they don't want the middle of the season to die out because you haven't watched any of it yet, I'm sure. But you're gonna get to a certain point where you're gonna want to tune in towards the end of the year. So they want the casual viewer, once that midseason hits, to be hey, let's hop into the end season.
Right, because as soon as playoffs hit, that's when viewers actually go up. But they know during the season, it dies off.
They want to monopolize some of that money and get more of a return.
Now, I'd say I understand player freedom, but I think player freedom got us into this position where we're actually watching overpowered teams play.
Yeah.
Because now we want to go team up with so-and-so, and now it gets boring because we've already seen this with, everyone's going to say LeBron, but Golden State and,
Can I also bring up the point of, as much as he's polarizing LeBron, still doing that, he's putting up numbers this year again.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
He's going to be 39 in 2 months?
Yeah.
God, man. We're never going to see that again. It's the same thing with Brady.
No.
He's probably going to play. I mean, he can play as long as he wants to at this point. They'll manage him as he gets older.
Yeah.
But he could probably play 40, 41.
Yeah.
Still be at least, top 10.
Yeah. I give him at least 2 seasons.
I would say, that's crazy.
That's just my prediction.
I think it depends, too, if Bronny, whatever his heart conditions are going on, if he actually goes to the league. But, it's wild.
In other quick news, Embiid got fined $35,000 for his DX celebration. And in the third quarter, bro they won, but all right, I seen that ish coming a mile away. The NBA media is deep throating both Luka and Victor for everything they do.
Oh, it's Wemby.
Yeah. De'Aaron Fox, shout out to you, bro, in that spectacular overtime game. Unfortunately, you sprained your ankle, but you'll be out there.
Also, the locker room celebration, you see that? A little much. They were going champagne heavy in there.
Really?
Yeah. It's 30th season. I mean, it was a nice win, but like
set the tone, I guess.
Like the beam.
Really?
I don't know.
Let's see. Other than that, I know there's another one. Everyone who's a basketball fan, get off the Bucks, bro. Dame will figure out his see, this is why, like, I understand stars playing with on the same team, but give him some time.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro had 39 in his debut. I saw that comparison. Drew had 9. Dame had 39. I'm like, man,
that has nothing. No.
I'm like, bro, they both won. Who cares?
Drew's like a fourth option right now.
Bro's just there to.
He's facilitating. He is not.
That team never really had a true point unless it was Isaiah. So
the Celtics, JB and JT put up 69.
Yeah, combined. That was tough.
Yeah, it's the Wizards, but still.
Right. Oh yeah, and Jordan Poole. Yeah, we
You saw that. Stink, stunk.
But that is our NBA coverage. Now we're gonna flip it over to our MLB. The Texas Rangers are up 2-1 on my hometown, Arizona Diamondbacks. What has stuck out to you, Devin, in the World Series? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've not been able to.
Have you not been watching it?
I've been trying to.
So we gonna skip MLB coverage.
Just know the World Series is going on.
Adolis is out, and then Max Scherzer is out.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since Philly lost, I was like,
yeah.
I knew this was gonna happen. that matchup was not intense enough for
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, I tuned in. I think game 1, and they were up 7-1. I was like, all right, yeah.
5, and then they came back.
Oh,
they
did.
Came back.
What?
They did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then what? What is it? 2-1 right now, Texas.
Yeah. Yes.
Texas won last night.
Jeez. Of course, when I leave, I'm like, oh, 7-1. I don't need to be here. Click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a Seager walk off, right?
Yeah. No, it was the Seager.
Oh, it was Seager
on the 9th to tie it.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I would have much rather had Philly in there. I would have been talking about it, but Philly's not. So I was like, I don't have a reason to be here. I was like, the Rangers versus the Diamondbacks. I was like, well, at least it's not the Astros. So,
but Luis Garcia has an oblique strain, and Max Scherzer has a back problem.
Ooh.
They've both been taken off the Rangers playoff roster.
Ooh.
Oh.
They won't be playing again.
And they play tomorrow at 8:03. What a lovely time.
They play tomorrow?
No. They play tomorrow. I was actually going to pull up
They play tonight?
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, 8:03.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at game 5. I'm slow.
Yeah, they're moving through it.
Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Should be 2-3-2. 2 with the Rangers, 2 in Arizona, or 3 in Arizona, and 2 back at.
You know what is? You know what's crazy though is like, this is just like a random off the wall thought, but I don't think there's a single sport besides football that can capture the regular season viewers. There's just too many games.
100%.
And right now, even for baseball, we don't even get some World Series.
I'm not even gonna lie. Hockey low key faded in the back, and it's going on right now.
Is there an actual
Bruins undefeated?
Is there an actual team that plays in the actual location they're supposed to? Dallas plays in Arlington.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Philly plays in Jersey.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, Boston plays in Boston. New York plays in New York.
Actually,
New York Mets play.
Is it Miami?
Miami
Dolphins.
Dolphins play in
Miami. They don't play in the Sun. No, they play in Miami.
And
the stadium, I think the address is Miami, Florida.
Jacksonville is Jacksonville.
Tampa is St. Pete.
Yes.
Foxborough is New England. New England is everywhere.
MetLife in somewhere in the boroughs.
New Jersey. Yeah. So the Giants and Giants and Jets.
Is Washington in Washington, or they play outside of Washington?
I don't know.
It's a good question. They moved their stadium.
Probably.
They might have moved. Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know where FedEx Field is.
Yeah, no. So the answer to that question, probably like under maybe like 30%.
Yeah. Atlanta plays in Atlanta.
Yeah.
LA plays in LA.
Sacramento and Sacktown.
I have a feeling that the Texans don't play in Houston.
Nah.
They don't. I feel like they did not. Nah. They didn't think that through. I don't know, something about that.
San Antonio probably plays in San Antonio. Probably.
Yeah. I feel like there's. Do you think the Lions play in Detroit? I feel like. Where else would they play though?
I think
they should. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they moved that stadium in a very long time.
I can't think of like a city outside of Detroit that they would play in.
Green Bay. Well, they play in Wisconsin, but I don't know where in Wisconsin.
So like the stadium's like in the middle of like a neighborhood.
Good God.
Which one?
Green Bay.
Oh, that's good.
Minneapolis.
Like literally, like there's houses. Like same with the Bills stadium.
Yeah.
Now they play in Orchard Park. They don't even play. Well, is
Minneapolis? Buffalo. Ooh.
Because their address is Orchard Park, I believe.
I could go as far as say yes. Cleveland definitely plays in Cleveland. I was gonna say crap. I just had it. Chicago. All the Chicago teams definitely in Chicago.
So the Rays didn't play in
Atlanta.
The Rays.
Oh, the Rays. Oh, yeah.
Tampa, they played in St. Pete.
No, that's crazy. So this is Buffalo.
What the hell?
And then that's Orchard Park with the stadium.
Oh, hell no.
They're a cool, probably 20, 25 minutes from Buffalo.
The Green Bay one.
Sheesh.
They just like round up to the nearest city and they're like, you got it. Green Bay Packers.
Well, I guess, I mean.
That's Green Bay.
It makes sense because, like, you can't always fit a fucking stadium in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Obviously, like the Magic play in Orlando, we know that.
Yeah. Right.
But there's not a lot of room outside of that.
Oh, hell no. They fucking jam-packed everything in there.
Is the Bucs Stadium in Tampa or is it in
St. Pete, I think.
St. Pete?
Yeah.
The Rays Stadium's in St. Pete.
Yeah.
I've never been to the Bucs Stadium, so I can't tell you.
Well, we just take that and
Raymond James is
put it
in Tampa.
It is in Tampa.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't know that. I've driven past it, but there's just a lot going on there. I never.
100%. Yeah.
Where I'm at that particular point.
Dead ass.
Because I think about it now, it's like you drive by the stadium, get to the Rays game. It's like you drive past, like Tampa Bay's over there, and you're like,
Yeah, I was gonna go around. Yeah.
That was St. Pete.
Let's get into our college football. Wow.
You want to do hot takes? You got any more hot takes? New hot takes this week?
For both college and pro, or just pro?
Just pro.
Ooh, pro.
I got a good one.
Oh, this is gonna be some wild shit. Hold up, let me look at the team. I was going. The Bears make the playoffs. No, I'm playing. That was literally the first team I saw. So that's no. I said Bills.
I said the Bills are gonna miss it.
Oh no, Bills.
No, hold up. Actually, I got a hot take. Fuck, Cleveland misses the playoffs.
Whoa, they could with the quarterback conundrum going on. I can see them
I can see them being right there and then out of there.
Something happens.
And then that team blows up. I call it now.
The problem too is Cincinnati's playing like they're supposed to, so it's just going to tick up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
back,
I can see that. I can see that.
Mine's Tennessee is going to be a problem next year.
What?
Oh fuck!
I don't put it past.
Oh fuck! I forgot the trade deadline pass.
You want to get into that after college and do that as like a okay.
Hot
take. You ready for this? Speaking of the trade deadline, Josh Dobbs is going to take the Vikings to the playoffs.
Oh my god, that's wild. That's more crazier than mine.
Josh Dobbs is going to take the Vikings to the playoffs.
Oh hell! Hey, I mean when Jay Jettis come back.
Yeah, Jay Jettis is going to come back. He's got Hawkinson.
Oof.
Couple weeks now. It's been 3, I think, 2 or 3.
They probably give him like that extra week.
They're gonna give him a little extra time.
Yeah. Was it a hamstring?
Yes.
Oh, he gonna be out for a hot minute. I give what week we in right now. Hold up, don't tell me. I gotta hear it. We are in week 8. I give bro till week 12.
Okay.
I give him till week 12.
I think they can hang in that division long enough. I think they can hang into the NFC conference long enough. I have 2 bags of Jason potato chips. I have his rookie bag and then I have his new bag.
Good Lord.
Anyway, Jordan Addison is turning into a perfect number 2 behind Jefferson. So when Jefferson comes back, the team's fine. The defense is playing well again.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they go to the playoffs? Josh Dobbs got a bad shake. He played all right in Arizona. They just are dysfunctional.
Mm-hmm. Well,
they don't want to win.
What are they at right now? 3-4 or 4-4?
The Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
4-4
or 3-5.
They're not. They've had 4 losses. I don't know if they're 3-4 or 4-4.
Hold up, let me look because they just won. I think they're at 4-4. Yeah, they're at 4-4.
Okay,
so 4-4.
In that division too, the Bears and the Packers are non-factors.
Yeah, so it's just the Lions and Vikings.
It's the Lions and Vikings, so they can ride number 2, and then if they hit their placements,
they could be a possible wild card.
Because if you look at
how many teams in the NFC East will go to the playoff?
If you look at the conference standings right now in the NFC.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. NFC. I didn't mean East. Have it.
So right now I'm looking. I think the only teams that are pretty much surefire to go would be Philly.
Fuck.
The Cowboys.
I forgot that contender team. That list. You still got it? The contender list. Okay, I want to talk about that too. I saved it.
Oh yeah.
I'm using my phone.
So let's say Eagles, Cowboys, Seahawks, 49ers.
Disgusting.
All
Cowboys.
Go, right?
Yeah.
Then you're left with the Lions as the division winner.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the NFC South, which is a mess. So why can't the Vikings? I think Josh Dobbs can do better than all of those NFC South teams.
Damn, we actually should see who's going to the playoffs in that division.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's a toss-up because the Falcons will play decent, and then they'll just not.
Riddler will throw the ball away.
He will do whatever he decides to. And then the Saints, I don't know what's going on with the Saints. The Bucks, I'm starting to believe less and less as a contender.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that game because we talked about that for a little bit. But I just go back to the point. I think the Vikings are at least going to make it interesting because the third wild card team, it's not going to be the Commanders. It's not going to be the Rams. It's definitely not going to be the Packers or the Bears. Unless it's an NFC South team, it's the Vikings.
Right. I got
Shout out Josh Dobbs.
Well, let me do this quick.
Before you get into that.
Yeah.
You guys see the Adam Johnson thing?
Oh. Did you just watch it?
Rest in peace, Adam Johnson.
You might want to show him the video. It's lots to take in, but
the retired.
Oh yeah. Bro got purposely. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's like eerie to watch.
I saw that last night. Yeah, when he purposely kicked bro. Yeah.
What were we talking about? It wasn't like he's in the hospital.
Nick thought that he got just checked hard.
Yeah, but he got.
Nah.
He looks like
he purposely. I think that was intentional. I saw that.
Kind of look when he was starting to fall. Why was your leg going up that high?
Bro was not off balance for him to kick his foot up. Nah. I think that was intentional. I think they need to look into that.
I think they are.
Okay. Yeah.
The British government, I guess, was actually investigated and see what's going on.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
And, it happened in London.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened in Canada? It's like mandatory in Canada for you to wear a neck guard. Just like
I think that was intentional.
Hockey's so ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
It's like 40 years ago, goalies weren't even wearing masks.
Yeah.
And they were not wearing helmets.
Oh, hell no.
They were wearing the leather, like the
tape
to the head one with no face mat. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They don't wear any face masks.
Yeah, they wear. I mean, they can wear visors if they want to, but yeah.
You're pussy if you do.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, we'll definitely get into that. Sorry, NCAA coverage. Miles, if you're watching, I will not cook Florida. I mean, at least you scored 20.
It wasn't. What was my final score prediction? Wasn't it 40 something? It was like 48 to 22, I think.
Yeah.
It was a little off, but I knew it was going to be a gap, but Florida scored the first touchdown and the last touchdown.
Yeah.
It looked promising.
They didn't do anything in the middle.
Yeah. So I'll just run through the list real quick. Number 10, Oklahoma lost to number 22, Kansas. That was actually an interesting game. I'm trying to remember most of what I watched this weekend.
It was electric. I watched that.
Indiana lost to number 9, Penn State. Kansas State bodied the hell out of Houston. Of course, Florida State defeated Wake Forest 41-16. Number 6, Oregon defeated number 18, Utah in promising fashion. Of course, number 1, Georgia defeated Florida. Oh, Florida's not ranked anymore. Damn.
No, I haven't been around.
Nah, it's over.
BYU lost to number 7, Texas in promising fashion, which is crazy. Well, not crazy. Number 15, Louisville defeated Duke 23-0. Number 12, Notre Dame defeated Pittsburgh 58-7. Tulane defeated Rice by 2 points, 30-28. Number 24, USC. y'all making every game close. Y'all defeated California 50-49. Good Lord. I saw the review for that. That jump was crazy. Number 19, Tennessee defeated Kentucky 33-27. Number 17, Air Force defeated Colorado State. Number 5, Washington defeated Stanford 42-33. Number 11, Michigan defeated Vanderbilt. Number 3, Ohio State defeated Wisconsin. I don't remember if there's controversy to that game. I'm not gonna go double check. Number 20, UCLA defeated Colorado 28-16. Yeah, I think the Colorado hype is done because when y'all winning, I saw all that on my timeline. Y'all been losing. Yeah, I think that's what did it. I think that's what did it. I think that is
The shit you were.
I think that was the turning point. Number 23, James Madison defeated Old Domino.
You said they're not doing this no more?
Yeah.
They just got stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slight, son.
Yep.
Slight.
And Arizona defeated number 16, Oregon State. Now we will go into next week's game. We have number 3, Ohio State versus Rutgers. We have number 25, Kansas State versus number 7, Texas. We have Texas A&M versus number 11, Mississippi. We have Connecticut versus number 19, Tennessee. Then we have number 12, Notre Dame versus Clemson. We have Ohio State taking on number 18, Utah. Almost said Ohio. We have Air Force versus Army at 2:30. We have Virginia Tech versus number 15, Louisville. We have James Madison versus Georgia State. We have Tulane versus East Carolina. Good Lord, everybody's playing this week. We have number 4, Florida State versus Pittsburgh. Then we have number 9, Penn State versus Maryland. We have number 10, Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State at 3:30. Then we have number 14, Missouri versus number 1, Georgia. Then later on, we have California versus number 6, Oregon. We have number 22, Kansas versus Iowa State. We have number 5, Washington versus number 24, USC. I will actually watch that game. Purdue versus number 2, Michigan. John Harbaugh. I don't know. Number 13, LSU versus number 8, Alabama. We got number 16, Oregon State versus Colorado. And then we got number 20, UCLA versus Arizona, and that is your week. Hold up. Number 10, week 10, NCAA football schedule. 4 more weeks until the bowl games, which is crazy.
Yeah.
4 weeks?
Yep, 4 weeks. Yep, we are winding down the schedule, and we are getting closer and closer to basketball being in full effect, even though it just started. And we have NCAA, and then
You got college basketball?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never ends. So
we're gonna do real brackets.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We're gonna do real brackets.
100%. All right, and then our B&B, the NFL coverage. Ronnie's still about to cook. I know bro got shit to get off his chest. I'm just happy we got the dub. I said Washington was gonna do something crazy. For some reason, Sam Howell hates Philly. Bro always he will put up 5 touchdowns on us in the next game. Throw 2 picks, no touchdowns. I don't know what it is, but we must have passed up on bro. Someone from Philly probably smashed his chick, came to the NFL and said F Philly. I don't know what it is. All right. I need to start writing down my predictions because I swear I think half of my predictions won, and I truly don't remember. So we will actually start with the Thursday night game. The Buccaneers taking on the Bills. So this game I was definitely watching because Josh Allen is my quarterback. But Ronnie,
fantasy, not his actual.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you, thank you for following up. Thank you for following up. Thank you for following up because I did not follow that shit up.
I also fumbled the bag and also started Baker when I had Joseph Burrow and CJ Stroud also.
Oof, yeah.
But
I mean,
man came through clutch.
Yeah.
I mean,
half.
He did throw 2 tutties, no picks. So that, and then he definitely, he got some rushing. He only ran the ball 3 times. So Ronnie, you said that you do not believe in Tampa this season, or their stock for you is falling.
It's falling a little bit.
Because he likes Baker.
I like Baker.
That's what I just said. You said
I do love Baker. Yes, I love Baker. Very big Baker guy. I'm also not a Tampa fan. I'm a Tom Brady fan, so don't ignore this shirt.
Oof,
but
don't get it twisted.
What are you talking about? I have Tom Brady stuff from New England and from Tampa.
So you want to be Tom Brady? This is your.
I'm actually Tom Brady. I actually want to talk about my successor.
I mean, bro does have Tom Brady stuff on record.
Correct, but he chooses to wear the Tampa.
Oh, I mean,
I didn't want to wear a jersey. Why? I don't have a Patriots Tom Brady shirt. I have a jersey. Anyway, so I want to talk about both of these teams because I have vested interest in them. I said that the Bills were going to miss the playoffs, and I also just said that Tampa stock is falling. They have offensive problems. Tampa. They both do, and it's not even all Baker, I don't think. They just don't. They didn't run the ball well. Rachaad White gives me a sour taste.
I think he gives you a sour taste because they're still having those same issues they had last season.
They do, and Rachaad White is not good enough at this level to overcome that.
I feel like if they had a better O-line, if they fixed that when Brady was here,
then they could
run the ball because that was the issue last season that they couldn't really get anything going offensively because the line
was
in
so
general.
Bad.
So
they were 8-9 with the last season of Tom Brady, and Brady still would play well.
Right.
He still played well enough that they should have done something
more. But, I can't... because I got the shit on the wrong way. Because I'm a mess. So, I think that's why. I don't think bro's a bad running back. I think that this team cannot function without an O-line. And it just shows you how important an O-line is.
They just have a lot of... that's a strong word. Not a lot of holes, but they have too many gaps for me to take them seriously this year.
They also had a far better head coach too.
I don't think Todd Bowles is really.
I mean, people
They had a far better.
Oh, Bruce.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
So as far as Tampa, and also for those of you that didn't see it, you did because I showed you. If Godwin would have turned around on that Hail Mary, I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Then they would have won. So I mean, it's not like it's they got blown out by Buffalo. But yeah, it's also this game Buffalo didn't impress me.
I think what impressed me about Buffalo is that Allen used all of his weapons. Because if
Gabe
you
Davis
think
had a big
back,
game. Yeah.
I have Mans on my fantasy. I don't ever think to start him because bro doesn't utilize him well. But the one game that he utilizes,
he put up, yeah.
Bro gets you numbers like a number 2 wide receiver. It's just that Stephon always gets the majority of the passes, and then they struggle during games. But I think that the offense shined because he used all of his weapons.
Yeah, no, he definitely spaced it out. And Tampa's defenses,
they're good, but I mean,
their backfield's solid. The rest of them is a little suspect, but he still played. I mean,
right?
They played good enough, obviously, to win, but it did come down to a Hail Mary at the end. Like I said, if he would have turned around, then
that would have been they would have won the game
because they also went for 2, got it, so they were up by. It was a 6-point game.
Yep.
So all I had to do was get the touchdown and kick the field goal.
Right.
They also signed Fournette. I don't know if you guys
see that. Yeah. He Fournette is finally healthy in game shape, I should say.
Is he at this stage in his career? Is he ever going to be in game shape? Because he didn't look very good his last 2 years in Tampa either.
I blame O-line, but the same time, I don't know, man. It's like my thing is, it's like, all right, why can't you run the ball? Are your block? I mean, real shit. It really goes through your offensive line.
It does, because you look at Ramondre right now in New England has not had a good year because the O-line's been getting progressively worse.
I bet you if y'all had a better, I'm sorry, I say y'all like y'all the Patriots. If the Bucks had a better O-line, Brady probably wouldn't have retired.
Yeah, because or if they would have gotten farther in the playoffs, and he felt there was a reason he left. He didn't feel good about that team,
right?
Because he was enjoying Tampa, and I know he liked playing with Evans and Godwin. He definitely wouldn't have left if he thought it was a good spot.
Because we were all blaming the divorce and whatnot. Yeah. I mean, like even if that had a point, it didn't take away from the fact that like there was stuff going on with that team.
Yeah.
At that time when he was playing, and it just like we could not help but see it through Brady's reactions.
He still was.
He also wanted to retire the year before that.
He did, and he came back because I think he thought that there was.
I think he wanted to do it on his own. Like he was going to retire, and then everybody was like, "Yo, he's going to retire."
The media slipped out. Yeah. Yep.
And then like it came,
and he didn't like that.
Right. Like Jalen.
He's like, "I'm going to play another season."
And he did it on his own terms at the end because he did that video on the beach, and he said, "I'm retiring for good." That's it.
Yeah.
Went right to that spot.
Bro,
sniffing the sand.
Yeah, they put that sand in that bag.
You guys even have the location? Do you have the coordinates for that? Just so I can know. Like
somebody got the location on the ground. Yes.
Oh, just so I can know not to go back there anymore because I keep ending up there by accident. Yeah, just no reason.
Classic Cleveland getting
already
bodied by
Lincoln there.
Oh, so yeah, this is a repeat of last year's series between the two.
Yes. But
okay, Mobley. Ooh, okay.
God.
All right.
I don't know. I guess I'll see more of Tampa, but like we talked about, the division is just a little same thing it was last year.
Yeah.
And there's no Brady, so there's not even like a big quarterback name. That's just Carr, Ritter, Young, and
Mayfield.
Oh, Mayfield. Oh, yeah, Baker. Obviously, I missed the most important one. What the hell, man?
Bro, deadass forgot the.
But this game also still did not give me any confidence in Buffalo going forward.
No, Buffalo just needed this win just so they can compete in the division. But I mean, and I think they needed one for their own mental.
To get on the right track. Now they got to deal with some tough teams going on stretch.
Yeah, Buffalo, better buckle up because y'all about to get wrecked.
Buckle up.
Pause. Getting into this game, Baker threw 2 touchdowns for 237. Running game, y'all know what it is. Leading receiver, Rashard White, I said his name. Yeah. With 7 catches, check down King. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans both had a receiving touchdown. Going to the Bills, typical Josh Allen fashion, bro will always finish a game with a pick. Mm-hmm. But had 2 touchdowns for 324. He also had a rushing touchdown, which brings his total to 3. And everybody got the ball. Dalton Kincaid got his first touchdown for his rookie season. Just Stephon Diggs didn't score, but Gabe Davis had 9 for 87 and a touchdown. So essentially, Buffalo did what they needed to do, but shout out to Baker for keeping his team in the game. Now, the Battle of the Meadowlands. This was the most for you NFL League Pass owners who actually had to watch this game willingly. Seek help. They popped this game over, and boy, I just wanted this junk to end. Zach Wilson threw a touchdown. I can't remember the last time I actually said that. Bro had 240. Dalvin Cook didn't get traded. My fault or your fault. You shouldn't have. I don't know.
Isn't it crazy that Zeke has turned out to be a better running back this year than Cook?
How the hell does Zeke have interest around the league? What the?
Well, he's had 2 touchdowns the last 2 games, which I will give him. Credit. He's coming on a little bit.
This is the reverse NFL going on, bro. Like the reverse Flash, but the NFL version. Garrett Wilson had 7 for 100. Breece Hall had a receiving touchdown. Giants, good God. Yeah, so does anybody want to know how many combined passing yards this team threw for?
The Giants?
Yes.
I want to say it was negative. Wasn't it -6? Or was it more than that?
It's 7.
-7? Or was it just 7? Oh.
Tyrod had 8 and
Tommy DeVito
had -1 yard.
The Italian Mafia, man. He has a chain that says TD on it for his initials, and he looks like a Sopranos character.
Bro did not throw 1 TD. Saquon rushed for 128, no rushing touchdown. Tyrod Taylor, I hope you get better, bro. Hopefully this is not the same rib injury that you suffered in San Diego. Man just can't catch a break. And Darren Waller is out again with a hamstring injury.
Imagine that.
Who would have thunk?
Surely not I. No.
Yo, this Giants team is cooked. 2-6. Yo, that I know coach is pissed. But shout out to y'all. Y'all about to make my job mad easy. Another game that was just so boring in my opinion. It was up on the TV. The Jags versus the Steelers. This was the most slow game I honestly watched. And no disrespect to either team. It was like it was like that one meme where you poking bro with a stick and say do something. That's genuinely how I felt watching this game.
Tommy DeVito.
Good God, yeah, that's
he looks like a Sopranos character. Yeah.
Honestly, T-Law threw for 292, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. ETN Jr. had 79 rushing yards, no touchdowns. Evan Ingram another 10 reception game. Travis Etienne had a receiving touchdown. Captain Kirk did not. Oh my God, bro, come the fuck! Oh my God, I hate this laptop. All right, Mitch Trubisky had 2 picks, but threw a touchdown. 138. This rushing game, Najee. Were you on the cover of Madden?
That's to do with the weird body.
Deontay Johnson led the way with 8 catches for 85 yards, and that is the Steelers and Jags game. To me, it was just boring.
Yeah.
How long do y'all be staying at the bar? I might have to go, because if I get one more trash game, I was actually thinking about it this past Sunday. Do y'all stay at the bar all day, or?
No, we stay, typically for...
Oh, okay.
We'll go for 1 game.
Oh, okay.
Well, this week it's the 4. It's what the Eagles count.
Eagles count.
Yeah.
I'll see if it's on the TV.
Oh, nice.
It could be the Fox game of the week.
Yeah. Well, it's the game of the week. I just they better have.
If it's on TV, I'm not going to the bar.
Okay.
I'm not trying to deal with people.
Yeah, it might be televised.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, the Cowboys fans.
I don't think there's any Cowboys fans that I've ever seen there. Are there? No,
dude. I need to get the location of that freaking bar in Philly, bro. That would be a spot to watch that game.
Safe Space.
Which one?
The one in Orlando.
Xfinity?
Yeah.
No, not that one. I thought you were talking about the one in Philly.
No. The bar that's in Orlando.
One.
Oh no. I wish. I honestly wish. So the Philly Washington game. My takeaway from this game.
Xfinity bar now.
So before I get into the stats, Devin, was there anything specific about this game that stood out to you about Philly, or is just
Jalen is overthrowing, underthrowing for like the first quarter and a half.
God, this computer. Okay.
Then he kind of locked it in.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown made a like one of the greatest catches I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh yeah, with the one-handed juggle. Yeah, with two defenders. Yeah, that was tough. I mean, I only caught the back end of this game. It was basically the same score, 34-31, no, it was 31-24. So it basically went the same way it did the first time. Hurts threw for 319, 4 touchdowns, no picks, so shout out to him. I don't know about the rushing game anymore. I think we're starting to lean away from that, but I don't know.
It was a little quiet. What do you have, like 78, 80 yards?
57, but he had a touchdown. But I think it's just more so play calling. I think it's play calling that's getting us away from rushing, but I don't know what it is.
What do you have, 70, 80 yards? 57?
Yeah,
yeah. I can't remember.
Kenneth Gainwell had more text messages sent than rushing yards.
Stop dropping the ball, you bum.
Yeah.
Talk to me, kid.
Yeah. Oh. Bro had -4 rushing yards, so that hate may have been warranted.
So I'm kind of mad, like the kid, like, did you read the text?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, stop dropping the ball, you bum. He said, don't text me, kid.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you texting during the game? And he was like, no, keep going. You're grinding.
Yeah. He got.
He started sucking up to him, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro had the back pedal out of that. Like, hey, yo, no, you doing good, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, you better stand on that, man. Stand on that, bro. Yeah, rushing game is dead. Or, I don't know, bro, because we got... one game we'll go running back by committee, and then we just don't run the ball.
I also feel like nobody's talking about the fake push course.
Oh no, a bunch of Philly fans are talking about it.
Yeah, Philly fans, but like nobody else is like, they're like, oh, that's great.
I was like, oh fuck, another thing we got to deal with. No, that was actually creative. I was like, oh okay, they switched it up.
Nick was like, yo, they ran a fake knee. That's not a what?
The fake push.
Smitty, Devontae Smith finally got a touchdown after week 2. 7 catches, 99 yards, 1 touchdown for Devontae. AJ Brown went off for 2 tutties, 130 catching yards and 8 receptions.
He got the record.
Yeah, he broke Megatron's record. Yeah. And Julio Jones got his
first touchdown,
slant receiving touchdown. Hey yo, where's Goddard? Jesus, I guess.
Remember watching that and I was like, what is that?
Yeah. I was like, at first I was like, oh okay, but I mean, bro is an NFL great, so I mean I consider him to be a great. Goddard, I am sorry, bro. Your production from last season and this season is sad.
It's not even.
I don't like it, but I mean, can we argue? I mean, we're 7-1.
No, but like, come on, man, he's on my fantasy team. Do something.
And Sam Howell threw for 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 397. Did Slay? I know Slay got injured towards the end of the game. Is he good? Crap. Okay, I'll have to look at that. No one scored a rushing touchdown. Dotson, he got a receiving touchdown off of 8 catches. It was funny because I was like, maybe I should pick bro up, but I was like, nah, he won't do too much. Dude literally went off. Jamison Crowder got a receiving touchdown. Scary Terry got a receiving touchdown. And Logan Thomas got a receiving touchdown. Bro has more concussions than he has touchdowns.
Logan?
Yeah.
I can't believe I saw it. He got like 16 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Reed Blankenship got an interception. Boy Reed.
Yep, I saw that. Josh, another day in the life of a Giants fan. My fault, bro, and my fault for getting to your comments so late. Switching multiple tabs over here.
That was
Yeah.
that was also on that Giants game. I forgot to mention that was just bad luck because I don't know if you saw the Zach Wilson throw, and he spiked it with a second left. They had no timeouts left, and he 30 yards down the middle of the field. They got up to the line that quick, spiked with a second, and that's when they kicked the field goal overtime.
Shout out to the center for that play. Because apparently he got to the line, checked off with the side judge.
Oh, to make sure
the ball was good. So all that the ref had to do was touch it.
Oh, when they got up
he
there,
didn't have to pick it up and set it. He just had to touch it.
Oh, wow.
And they could snap it real fast.
Yeah, there was a second left, and he spiked the ball.
Stopped
the clock, which is
the field goal.
Yeah, that's unlucky for Giants fans. But,
well, that sounds normal at this point. I felt like I missed a lot, even though I was literally watching TV. Yeah. Oh yeah, because they had the trash games on. Because we're gonna get to the game that they had on, which I thought was gonna be. Oh yeah, it's the next game. What's up?
To go back to the Eagles game. Is Jalen good?
No.
Oh no, he
getting roughed up.
Oh no, so apparently he had a knee injury that he said he played through. So
didn't he not have a cast on after he left the Dolphins game, and then it came off 2 days later and he was fine.
Yeah.
He's getting up slow, and he does not look.
He battling that knee injury, so that's probably why he only had 4 rushes for 9 yards.
Because I've seen him he's been really weird. He hasn't been There's no hits, there's no running after contact with him.
Yeah, no.
He'll just go down sometimes, which is good.
He's battling a knee injury now. So we don't know the extent of the injury, but we will probably not see him be as mobile. So I'm pretty sure they shot that knee up like they did Pat's ankle. They must have put in the same crap because that man should have not been moving the way he was.
Or something.
Oh, and we'll definitely get to the Joe Burrow run because bro got a big
tranquilizer. Wouldn't be ketamine.
No, it's cortisone.
Cortisone. Yeah, cortisone.
Ketamine.
Yeah. He would be dead.
Yeah, 100%. The Rams Cowboys game, they had it televised.
That was a mess.
I thought it was going to be close, but Stafford injured his thumb.
Yeah.
We got hurt?
Yeah.
When?
Cowboys game. I think it was third quarter.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it was already
it was already decided before halftime, but that was just icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was before halftime. He got hurt before halftime, then he got pulled because it was too much. Before he got injured, he threw for 162, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Royce Freeman got a rushing touchdown, and their leading receiver was Tyler Higbee. I know Cooper Kupp fantasy owners were punching the air during that game. Prescott may have thrown for his first 300-yard game. I don't know. I just don't freak with y'all. Bro threw 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, and bro managed to throw a pick.
Still?
Jesus.
We'll pick from Jalen this week, though.
I know, that definitely made it. He's now 13 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Yep.
9 and 8.
CeeDee Lamb got 12 receptions, 158, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks got a touchdown. Jake Ferguson got a touchdown. And
it's hard for me to ask you guys this without you being super biased, and I understand it. But what do you make of the Cowboys? Because 1 week they're just slaughtering, and next week they get schooled.
So no matter what the defense does, and I'm being unbiased, this is my total opinion. Yeah. No matter what the defense does, Dak is just too inconsistent for me.
I think that's an unbiased take. Yeah, definitely for sure.
The offense lives and breathes off of how well he plays. Obviously, as you can see in this game, you can get away with not having a great rushing game, but as long as he manages the game, then you can get a touchdown before you can win. But let's be honest, the reason why they're 5-2, and we can all vouch for this as fans of our own teams, that their defense is the reason why they get leads. So the pick, hold on, let me look at their defense. So they had a pick. They don't show a fumble.
Oh.
They had a pick and they had one. Their defense had 2 sacks entirely. Defense had 2 sacks. So you can have before. I mean, even though CD went off, you can get away with your defense keeping you in the game with getting interceptions and scoring.
That's true. Yeah.
So to answer your question,
they just need to.
Offense is wishy-washy. Defense is the same.
Yeah, I mean, I do think. You guys can disagree with me if you want, but I think if they do connect and he gets more consistent, which I don't think he will because he never has.
Mm-hmm. But
I think they could be. I don't want to say scary because they're never scary, but they'll definitely be like a legit contender if he tightens up and becomes consistent.
So, actually, go ahead, Devin.
Yeah, but I don't think any team has been consistent.
Correct. That is a good point.
Ooh, that was another thing I want to tell y'all too. That too.
Yeah. Like the 49ers, I think, were the closest thing to consistency until the last 3 games.
And then they have turned into the textbook non-consistency.
Correct. So, yeah, there's really no consistency in this league.
I think they don't have Debo, but like that's no excuse.
Can I say that you guys are probably the most consistent team in the league right now because you don't look great every game, but you win.
We win.
The games we're getting won, which is the most important part, obviously.
The Jets game.
Yeah, other than the Jets game, which is an outlier. But yeah.
Can I also say too that y'all remember around like this time, or probably maybe like week 11, week 12, how many games that we already had that were considered games of the year? Y'all remember that? I have not once said that about any games that have been played this year.
No.
So far.
There's been some upsets where we go, whoa, but they're not like shootouts where it's like best team collisions. Yeah.
Right. Like how like with the Vikings and Indy game and Vikings and Bills game. And then I want to say, didn't the Cardinals have a game? I think the Cardinals had a crazy game. Or I might be, yeah. So, but I think that was like 2 years ago. Anyways, yeah, I have not once saw that. We've had more upsets, like to me, like the Jets and Bills. That's an upset. Yeah. Or the what was another one that just passed?
Dallas.
That.
Yeah. Kansas City.
Yeah. Or yeah. So those games.
Even the Patriots-Bills last week. I mean, they've looked so bad. Yeah. Last-second touchdown. Yeah.
Eagles-Jets.
God, that was just an upset for Philly fans, if anything. But I have not once thought, and like, wow, that was a game of the year. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess that Arizona-Dallas game.
Yeah, when is Tom going to look?
Tibbs hanging on to that junk as long as he can. Yeah.
What's up with the lips?
Yeah, why is it so red?
Hey, yo, no, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh my God.
We're not gonna talk about that.
It's like on his goatee.
Nah, we can't talk about that on stream.
Halloween, he's Dracula.
Bringing the blood.
Going on to the Vikings Green Bay game.
But this game's like watching YMCA basketball.
Welcome to NBA basketball. Vikings Cowboys. Vikings Green Bay. Shout out Kirk Cousins. I hope you make a speedy recovery, as I know how you feel popping your Achilles, as Aaron Rodgers does. And looks like half the league has only had Achilles injuries. Don't know what it is. I don't wish that on nobody, honestly. But before Kirk left, bro had 2 touchdowns, 274 through the air. Cam Akers had a rushing touchdown. KJ Osborne almost had a 100-yard receiving game. Had 8 receptions, 99 yards. TJ Hawkinson got a receiving touchdown, as well as Jordan Addison. And you guys got newly recruited Joshua Dobbs. So hopefully, bro can do what he did in Arizona, but in Minneapolis.
Well, so I don't think you picked. I don't know if anyone picked up on it, but the Jonathan Gannon press conference. I don't know if you saw that. So he initially, I guess, makes sense now because they were just going to trade him, but he didn't even mention Dobbs. So he said Clayton Tune is going to be our starter until Kyler comes back if Kyler's not healthy, and then Dobbs' name never came up in the press conference.
He's
because he's okay. Yeah, they're awful, but also he's done what he was supposed to do as a replacement quarterback until your starter.
He is not a good head coach.
No, the way that press conference went, I'm like, he just completely threw Dobbs to the side, and he's like, yeah, so Clayton 2 is our starter. I talked to all the quarterbacks. Whenever Kyler comes back, obviously, whenever he's ready, either this week or next week, but it's looking like it'll be, another week. So Clayton Tune's our starter. Dobbs, as far as he could have been a free agent sitting on the couch at that point. He didn't even mention him. So I'm glad he got out of there.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for Jonathan Gannon because that's the reason why we left him in Arizona.
And I also don't feel bad for Arizona.
No, they did this to themselves.
You can't do it before. They did it before the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you can't do that before the Super Bowl. You can't reach out to it. Be like, hey, you want to be the head coach?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And he was already set on that. He's like, oh, I got a freaking, who took the bus? Who bicycled? Who drove here? What a dummy.
Yeah,
man.
that was
so weird.
That was definitely the fourth impractical joker.
Yeah.
He's Sal.
He is Sal. He is one of the impractical jokers. Absolutely.
That was the beginning of the end for Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this is.
Yeah.
Bro, I think me and the homies play better at Oak Park, bro.
Oh, this game?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not playing very well.
Let's see. For Green Bay, I'm sorry, Green Bay fans. Y'all are doing all y'all can do, but Jordan Love, this was your trial year, and
he's not. It wasn't bad. Also, I don't know if I gotta give a lot of blame to Jordan Love, but his receivers are dropping balls.
That too.
Dobbs is dropping balls. Christian Watson, I know this because I looked at him in fantasy. I'm like, what has he done? And I don't think he's put up more than 12 points in any singular game this year. Christian Watson, Mr. breakout receiver of the year.
Yeah. And bro took that crazy contract last season because he thought Aaron Rodgers was coming back. I know bro is pissed. I know bro is pissed. Jordan Love threw for 229, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Running game, Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon can't do nothing. Yeah. Christian Watson put up 3 catches for 33 yards. God.
Dominic DiVincenzo.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, the red lips are gone. He was getting busy with Ronald McDonald.
Oh, no. All right, so Will Levis's breakout game.
Yes.
But before that, so Tyler Heineke, apparently Desmond Ridder was so trash.
That Taylor Heineke decided to hop up in the...
And bro threw for 1 touchdown, 175. Bijan ran for 62 yards and a touchdown.
Did you see his Halloween costume?
Yeah, I remember. Heineke, yeah. Drake London led the way. Get Kyle Pitts up out of here. Yeah. This Falcons team, I actually thought this Falcons team was actually going to do something.
They're just another on-paper team. They had names, but...
I feel so bad for Bijan.
Yep.
I feel bad for all of them at this point.
Kyle Pitts, get him up out of there. So Will Levis threw for 238, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was... I didn't watch the game, admittedly, because I just didn't want to deal with it, but I started watching the highlights.
Yeah, bro was throwing dots.
It was like Watson and D-Hop, back in the day.
Yeah,
he was
throwing dots.
Came in, knew, instant game mode, knew exactly what to do, making calls. And
bro got time now because his shorty left him.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, he was thinking about the whole time.
Yeah, bro was sitting on some anger.
Yeah.
Was that the you ever watch Invincible?
The animated
movie?
Oh no.
Mark Wahlberg?
I don't think.
There's it's a thing with the movie his wife leaves him.
Oh yeah.
He writes on this cardboard thing, so
Mhm.
there'll never be anything.
Yeah.
Like Will Levy's got one of those in his locker.
Definitely, yeah.
Gotta be. Yeah, he's
An
Yo,
old text from Gia.
he got the Gia Dunley text on.
bro, written down all his Derrick Henry got 100 yards rushing for what, second time this season? D-Hop had 4 receptions, 128, and 3 touchdowns.
I know you're not ready to crown him yet. You need a couple more weeks, but
You already answered my question.
I
You already answered my question.
Because the second I hit you, I was like, "Yo, what do we think?" You were like, "Nah, not yet."
No, I just need more of a sample size because it's the Falcons.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't need him to go up against a crazy team. I just need more. Like if he can do this 2 more games at least, then I'm like, all right. Then he definitely got the nod. But
it was definitely enough for everyone to be on notice now and be like, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's going to create conversation when Tannehill's healthy, which if he starts playing like this, Tannehill's not going to be healthy again the rest of the year.
Honestly, I wouldn't even start, bro, after this.
You already know what you have with him, so why would you? Yeah.
Nah.
Why would you?
Nah. All right. The game we were waiting for. The Patriots versus the Dolphins. Hold on, let me read off the stats first. So, I didn't watch the game. I would have probably preferred this game over the games that were televised.
Oh, we watched it.
Mm-hmm.
We watched
it. Mac threw for 161, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Ronnie already knows the rushing game. Good Lord. Mac had negative 2 yards rushing. Juju finally had a touchdown off of 3 yards.
Oh, that was probably my Super Bowl this year. I was going crazy.
But then bro got let down when KB scored a touchdown and injured his ACL. Hold on, let me read off the Dolphin stats for you.
Oh yeah, tell me what Tyreek did.
Tua threw for 324, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Raheem ran for a touchdown. Both Waddle and Hill went off for over 100 yards receiving, and they both had touchdowns.
Yep, they did, didn't they?
Go ahead, fam.
Well, I want to highlight J.C. Jackson because he got burnt so many times by Tyreek.
Good God.
It was embarrassing.
And Ramsey
got... Oh, don't even. This is what's going to start me again because I can feel my adrenaline going now.
Bro got his I'm back in the NFL moment with a pick 6. Or was it pick 6?
It was...
It
wasn't a pick 6,
okay.
No. I'm trying to remember.
Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't tell me.
Hold on. I want to show you because it's not gonna hit the same if I don't show you the interception. This is what's gonna kick off my whole rant.
You gave me like word for word analysis that bro had all the time in the world.
So here we are, right?
You got this.
It's a clean pocket.
Save?
It's a clean pocket.
Right.
Still a clean pocket.
Right.
And he could have checked it down anywhere here. Watch. You want to know why? Because there's no arm power. There's no zip on the ball.
What?
He decides to throw. So he has Borden going to the end zone. So when you throw to someone that is in that proximity, you want to throw the ball to the end zone.
Right. He didn't do that.
He threw it short because he has no arm power. And my biggest problem, and I don't think anyone on Twitter, I didn't see anyone bring this up, but he had clean pockets.
Mm-hmm.
The offensive line, because they moved to Wenu, that he had clean pockets. And a couple of times, sure, he got pressured. They have a good D-line.
Mm-hmm.
But he still does not progress through his reads. As an NFL quarterback, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to read your field. You go, okay, my check down's here. I got a guy running a slant. I got a guy taking a solo shot. He's in man coverage.
Yeah.
Real quick, right? Decisive.
Yeah.
You got to be quick. It's the NFL. You got to get the ball out. You got to read your reads. He sees Bourne and goes, yeah, Ramsey's just there. Let me try to float it and not even zip it. And he throws a pick. And they were down, I believe. I might have to go back. I think they were down a touchdown by that point. And you're in the red zone. And you don't get there a lot. So you're finally there. And you turn the ball over. And you're not good enough to keep up with Miami. So when you turn the ball over, you might not get the ball back. It was so frustrating to watch him suck.
Ooh, and I blamed it on the O-line too. To come to find out, it wasn't even the O-line, bro.
I'm not saying the O-line is a top. They didn't play like a top 5.
Well, against that, and as many times as bro had a clean pocket, I mean,
and he does. You know what he did? A lot of times he did the turtle move where he looked and held the ball because he didn't want to turn the ball over.
Is bro seeing ghosts?
He's broken. He's absolutely broken. And that Bills win, exactly. He should have taken the momentum from that Bills win where they're going, Mac, they patted him on the back and said, Mac, you brought the team back. You had a game-winning drive. They said, Mac, go out and win this next game against Miami. Make a statement. They'd be 3-5. They would be a little more lively.
Yeah.
Stink, stank, stunk. All of them. All the adjectives. All in a row. I'm not saying the Patriots don't have other issues. He is one of the issues. There's other issues. But yeah. And then, Juju comes in he had one reception for 2 yards, which was the touchdown.
Bro is literally collecting a game check and not even playing.
So Juju, too, in the post-game press conference, they said, did you know you weren't going to play a lot? He was like, yeah, I knew my snaps were going to be limited. Because I don't even think they want to play him.
Oh, yeah, because didn't bro have that freaking knee that was about to blow up?
He has the knee that's about to blow up, and then he was out last week because of a concussion.
Oh, he got it. Bro didn't even play. What are y'all doing to dog in practice?
I'm like, you picked him over Myers, and Myers is having
a better season right now.
Way better year. So you picked him, and you just are now, you're like week 7, you're like, don't like him.
Dog, that is funny. So, bro's knee was about to explode week 1. Now he got a concussion. I didn't even know bro was playing enough to get concussed.
Yeah, he got what game was the one? Oh, the Buffalo game he got a concussion.
He played?
Yeah, he played.
I did not see him.
No, sorry, it was the week before. So who'd they play the week before?
The Raiders.
Yes, he got concussed in that game. Then he didn't play against Buffalo. Then he came back from Miami for one play for 2-yard reception to the touchdown. Yeah.
Bro pulling a Chase Claypool right now.
And now to make matters worse, Kendrick Bourne is out for the year. The only player that was actually putting up any kind of significance. It's a mess. I did not think, we talked about the preseason predictions. I didn't think they were going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
Good.
This is bad. I thought 9-8 was so realistic. I really did. Now the only silver lining, because I don't want this to just be a lead them to slaughter kind of conversation.
Oh shit!
They do play teams like the Commanders, the Giants. They play the Colts. They play some mid teams coming up.
Some of these games were layups, low key. Not gonna lie.
I know, and now I'm thinking, what if they were at least halfway decent and they would have beat the Raiders, which they should have?
Yeah.
They could have beat the Cowboys instead of getting blown out.
Yeah.
Then they would have been okay.
I mean, y'all could have beat the Raiders. Y'all could have beat the...
They play the Chargers, too. The Chargers aren't doing good. They play the Broncos. The Broncos are the Broncos. They could have actually done something this year, but they just...
Y'all play the Broncos?
Yeah.
What you gonna do if y'all lose?
Oh, no.
No, these are the important questions.
You could put me on the IR. Well, you can't put me on the IR. That's 4 games. You could put me on day-to-day.
Oh, my God.
Status doubtful for this podcast. That's
Bro not going to be on the pod.
If they lose the Broncos, I'm not. You got to put me as doubtful and put this as maybe a bye week for me. I don't know. It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And you know what makes me so scared is what if this is the football gods and they're just going to do this for the next 10 years?
Oh my God.
You had Brady for too long. Now it's over.
Oh God. Oh,
I don't even know how to.
That is funny.
This wide receiving core for this next game, because Devontae Parker got concussed. There's no more. It's going to be Demario Douglas, Juju, Jalen Reagor. I had to stand up. Dude. Me and Reagor, we're like this. That's my boy. I love me some Jalen Reagor. A lot. Wouldn't you be concussed too from trying to learn the playbook or whatever the fuck they're trying to run?
Yeah, if I was running the cross.
And you know what's funny? I'm gonna make him laugh here more. That throw to Devontae Parker was a slant, and Mac Jones said to get destroyed. Mac was here, and he was like, "Oh, Devontae," and he threw it, and the linebacker was here waiting, and just blew him up. Blew him up. I would have seen Mac's face. He probably went,
oh my god. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad.
And then guess what? Here's what's better. Yo, Mac Jones dresses up like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond how many picks I throw this year.
Bro, hold on.
Mac, he just like.
There's somebody in his face.
Oh, shit.
And that's the problem.
Oh my god.
You know, we talked about toughness in the NBA. Mac Jones gives me no indication that he is anywhere tough. Mentally,
shit.
physically.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit.
Whatever the hell that was.
Alright. To save myself from getting a cramp. To save myself from getting a cramp, we got to go on to the next game. Thank you for the laugh. Oh shit!
I'm glad that we could.
Oh
Patriots
god!
Quickly, punchline topic. It happens. It has to.
Look, either I'm laughing or I'm crying. I'm gonna be sitting there crying with tears, but I'm gonna have a normal face. Holy shit! Okay, hold on. Oh, that is funny. Okay. So next game is the Saints and the Colts. Derek Carr came through 310, 2 touchdowns.
That dude does not know how to read a fucking defense. He does not look down because there's a fucking, I don't know if it was last week or this week, that his slant comes out wide open, runs right past the middle linebacker. So,
no.
Like, as soon as he hikes the ball, it's not like surveying field. It's like, check down, man. And then he dumps it.
Oh.
His two-step drop or his drop back is so flawed.
Mm-hmm.
He can't move his feet. He gets stationary. There's an NFL quarterback that's on TikTok. He's like an ex-NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
He reviews that, and you can see his footwork. It's
did he play for the
Packers?
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep, yeah. I know you're talking about.
He's pretty knowledgeable. Like, he'll break it down, and I was watching. Like, yeah, what is wrong with his feet?
Yeah. Explains why Kamara had all the catches last game.
Well, then his receivers, Chris Olave wide open, and turned around, hands here.
Oh.
Right off his helmet.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I saw. I'm surprised bro got out of jail.
Yeah,
the way they were making it seem like.
I'm Chris Olave.
Yeah, they were like.
I played for the Saints. He said, "I do not care.
I don't give a fuck."
What's up with them trying that?
It's entitlement.
It's their Dang, what is it?
Oh, okay. License and registration, sir.
I mean, it's like because they low key think they're above the law. It's like I'm an athlete and don't treat me like a regular person, even though I committed a crime.
They're expecting
and there's some points where they do.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah.
You listen. Let's say you were a cop and you pulled over AJ Brown. You're gonna not immediately be like, "Yo, you gotta go." Yeah, it's gonna be like, "Oh, let me turn off the body." AJ, what's up, man?
It also depends on what he did.
Yeah, if it's speeding.
If he's Henry Ruggs and shit.
Oh, I was about to say, if he's Henry Ruggs, nah.
You got to go.
Behind the back.
I'm sorry, dude, but I love you, but you're never playing football again, and I'm going to go home and grind out.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry, fam. You lost your job. I ain't about to lose mine.
I'm also going to be super...
That ever happened to PJ Brown in Philly?
Oh, something like that, yeah.
RIP that cop.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's gonna be interesting. Since you brought up Henry, I forgot about him. In like 2.5 years, because he got 2 to 10, but he's not getting the whole thing. I'm interested to see if someone's gonna give him a shot on this redemption arc. I'm a man of God. I found a better purpose. You don't think so? I don't think he established himself enough yet either.
You saw what they did to Ray Rice?
Oh,
and all he did was just put his hands up.
Yeah, you think Ruggs will get another shot when he comes out of prison?
I know it's Oakland, right?
Well, yeah, it was.
Did he not play a game?
He played a year, 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. And then
That's what I'm talking about. They do get treated different.
Yeah.
Because one of us did that.
Oh, that's life.
Life.
Actually, life, death. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
No, don't make that face.
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it as that. If I did that, I wouldn't be here.
You know my dad is.
Whoa! Oh yeah, Devin's gonna pull the. You know who my dad is?
Oh hell no.
He's a Patriots fan.
Facts. No, that's facts though. But to answer your question,
you think he's done?
They gonna treat him worse than Ray Rice, and all Ray Rice did was just put his hands on somebody.
Well, I mean,
so did apparently Zeke did too, and
Hunt did too.
Alvin Kamara beating folks up,
and then that Joe Mixon thing, no one ever talked about anymore.
Because bro got pleaded not guilty.
Yeah. He didn't get a slap on the wrist or anything. A gun during New Year's?
Your man's had two guns going into the airport.
Jack Jones. And they did a probation community
service for 2 guns.
Loaded with extended clips.
Because he said he wanted to keep the ops away from him. I don't know who's his ops, but like, bro over here playing Call of Duty.
Bro, he went to college.
Yeah.
And at Arizona State.
Come on,
and now
bro.
he's in New England. He's across the country. And you're flying in Logan Airport in Boston where everyone loves you because you're a Patriot.
And you talking about ops. Yeah, all right.
What are you doing? That's what made me think. I'd be like, what do you do in your spare time, then? Like, are you, like, around New England, like, making enemies?
Thugging.
He's like a John Wick type of guy.
Yeah.
I guess so. Dual wielding, too. That is...
The dude's wild. To cover the Colts, Gardner Minshew had 213 for 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Jonathan Taylor is trying to get over 100 yards rushing, no touchdowns. Zach Moss had a rushing touchdown. Josh Downs, terrible last name, had 72 yards. Are you trying to change the channel? Michael Pittman had 1 receiving touchdown, and Ogletree had 1 receiving touchdown.
Gardner's just gonna get them to like 7 and 10.
They're 3 and 5 right now.
Yeah.
Battle of the rookie quarterbacks. I'm just gonna speed through these unless y'all have any input. I'm just gonna speed through these. CJ had 1. He threw for 140, no touchdowns, no picks. CJ Stroud and Andrew Beck both had a rushing touchdown, and their leading receiver in this game was Nico Collins with 4 catches, 30 yards. Shout out to Bryce for finally winning his first NFL game.
Yep.
Both had 235, 1 touchdown, no picks, no rushing touchdowns, and their leading receiver was Adam Thielen with 8 catches for 72 yards, and Tommy Tremble had a receiving touchdown. My takeaway from the game, very.
Makes me wonder about the Texans again, because I thought they were going to be a little more legit, but
they did not have Robert Woods. He was injured. I think they just had people injured, but other than that, This was just a slow game in general. Browns versus Seahawks. Even though Seahawks are 5 and 2, I'm not sure what's going on with the Seahawks or the Browns. PJ Walker had 248, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Kareem Hunt had a rushing touchdown, and their leading receiver was Amari Cooper. I should have started, bro, but last time I started, bro, PJ did not throw to him. David Njoku had 1 receiving touchdown. On the Seahawks side, Geno Smith had 2 touchdowns, 2 picks for 254. What a funny last name. Jake Boo Boo or Bobo.
Yeah, Mr. Bobo
had 1 rushing touchdown. Tyler Lockett had all the catches. Well, he had 1 receiving touchdown as well as Jackson Smith. DK, bro, I'm not sure, man. Like, I don't know why. I guess defenses is covering you. That's why you haven't been going off. I'm about to bench you on my fantasy. I know it's not your fault. I know it's Gino, but still.
Did they just pick up too?
Who? Leonard Williams.
Yep. So that'll actually bolster this defense a little bit more. Yeah. All right, the Burrow game against the 49ers. So with that win puts the Seahawks in first place in the NFC West.
Yep.
At 5-2, and 49ers are 5-3. Burrow was threw for 283, 3 touchdowns. Mixon had 1 rushing touchdown. Jamar Chase had 10 catches, 100 yards in a touchdown, and Tyler Boyd also had a touchdown as well. Burrow also had a very decent rushing attack from when he ran the ball. So my takeaway from Joe Burrow, his calf is fine.
Yeah,
it looks fine enough for him to run on it consistently, and he doesn't look hobbled.
Who's that win? Oh
god.
Yeah.
Purdy had 365, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Christian McCaffrey had a rushing touchdown. We also talked about this game, so we'll go into a little in depth. Receiving wise, Christian McCaffrey was the only one who had a receiving touchdown. And then as far as defense, because we're also going to talk about that, I forgot to look up the stats. Eric Armstead had 2 sacks. Nick Bosa and Colleen Farrell had a half a sack. So with this game, so we're actually talking about it, so we can actually go more in depth because I don't want anything that I said through text to get misconstrued. So you said that the NFC is cooked with the Jamar Chase trade. So I do agree. Or Jamar Chase Young. Chase Young. Chase Young, Jamar Chase, my fault.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So it does bolster their defense, yes. I didn't think Philly was cooked. I think it was more so like, even though this team has a very good defense, the teams that they should have beat, they did not beat defensively.
Yeah.
Therefore, it just makes me think, well, I know you had Burrow for this game.
Yeah.
See, this is why I need to start writing this shit down. I'm gonna have to start making notes on the computer.
Or we put them on our notes.
Yeah.
I think I had the 49ers. I remember you said, was it 49ers, but if Burrow was healthy?
I think it was. I think I said it depends on how Burrow plays.
Okay. Because I know I went with the 49ers.
No, I said there's no Will.
Levis?
Yeah. Will plays.
Oh, with
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Did I say that they were going to win?
Tennessee?
Yeah.
I said they were Will play.
Oh, you said if Will played. You were the one that said that.
Oh, no, I trashed the Titans. I said Falcons. Yeah, I said Falcons for that game. So, again, this is not a on-paper team. Like, this is actually a good team. I just didn't believe that, well, if they lost the teams that they should have beat, I can understand the Browns game because it came down to the offense and the offense was injured.
Yeah.
But the Vikings game, I'm like, no disrespect to Kirk, and I wasn't trying to trash Kirk. I'm like, this was an easy game for y'all.
Yeah.
To be honest with y'all, because they didn't, but their O-line did well enough to give Kirk time to throw the ball. And to me, they just looked like they were getting outplayed. with that defense, and nobody was injured. And then this game, I mean, it's just Joe Burrow at that point.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It's just your front four now in San Fran is Eric Armstead, Hargrave, Bosa, and Young.
Yeah,
that's all playing how they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. And they have a solid linebacking core too, as well as
with Warner healthy
and safeties and corners. So it's like this should have been a game. It shouldn't have been 31-17 in my opinion. But I mean, honestly, bro, this is Burrow's like I'm healthy game.
Yeah.
Like,
this is to kind of let you know that they're back. Like, they're
right,
they're not going to go away.
Right. So I don't know. That's why I was like, well, does it put the NFC East or East? Good Lord, the NFC on notice. I mean, it raises eyebrows. Like, okay, like we need to obviously we're gonna strategize for this defense, but to me, it's like since they lost against these easy teams that they should have beat, or besides the Bengals, I don't know. To me, it's like they're tough, but are like what extent?
Yeah, I mean, and I get the question. I think it was just like the initial reaction when I saw that trade is that I was thinking like, yeah, this defense looks like it's unstoppable.
Right.
But I do agree they need to beat the bad teams because good teams beat bad teams.
Right.
But I think Devin said it right too. There's just really not been any consistency with any team.
Correct.
So
no, but I think that's the worst.
It's the most surprising.
Right.
Is that a good way to put it? I mean, it's like you expected them.
It's because
every week schedule.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no. I mean, I get losing one player, but like you have so many other. You have Kittle, you have McCaffrey.
They're not the San Francisco like Deebo Samuels. There's more to that team. So
there was only 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they had 5 people receiving, but obviously Elijah Mitchell dropped the ball, so they had 4 people to throw to the entire game. Mm-hmm. So, but I'm just like, so is it because Deebo is out that this team's become one-dimensional? Because I mentioned with McCaffrey, to me the running game hasn't been what it was lately because McCaffrey hasn't had over 100 yards rushing since I want to say maybe week 3, week 4.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's all been like they would play the Cowboys stuff to run. Same thing with the Browns, even though they're going up against very good defenses. Yeah. But I mean, Bengals weren't coming in here with the craziest defense too. But a lot of teams it's like they're shutting down the run. So I'm like, why are we having all these issues now?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I hate to say it every single week, but it's like, let's see next week. Let's see next week. Let's see next week. I will say if the Niners don't win, well, they have a bye this week. I believe they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a bye this week.
Yeah. So let them get completely healthy and then come back to me in week 9 and see how it goes.
I just don't want to. I'm not saying this again. I'm not saying this team is trash. If we were on a skid, I'd understand we would get so much flack for being on a skid.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting on them for being a skid. On a skid, I just think that with what they've had, and I keep reflecting to the Minnesota game because I'm like, bro,
you should have closed that.
That game was literally right there. It wasn't a high scoring game. It was within a score.
And Purdy was on the game winning, he was on a drive.
The drive to tie it up, and he threw it away. And there were games too where he with drives that they were going downfield, looking like they were gonna capitalize, interception. Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm referring to. It's like I get it, you may be on a slump, but this is for a team that was looking to get back at Philly. I mean, we're looking like the more consistent team as far as just on all levels, besides defense, because injuries is fucking us up on defense.
There's also a crazy stat with them and Arizona, the 2 teams that have beat Dallas have gone 0-8 after.
That is crazy, yeah.
So it's like
it's weird.
Yeah.
Like you beat Dallas. Arizona beat Dallas. They're They've gone 0-5 since.
Mm-hmm. 49ers 0-3. Wouldn't let that happen to me though.
Do we want to beat them or like?
We're gonna beat Dallas, but I know what you're getting at because I'm like, oh fuck. Hopefully we don't go on no crazy ass skid. But no, I think we'll, yeah.
It's just a crazy stat.
Right.
I get the Cardinals.
Yeah, 100%.
The 49ers.
Ronnie, when you get, I'll actually save the Chiefs Broncos game because that'll definitely be another game. But I'll get through the.
Mahomes ain't no MJ.
Yeah, sure. We'll definitely get through that game.
Game boy.
So Ravens Cardinals. Obviously this was a 24-31. What the fuck? Oh, they scored 17 points in the fourth quarter. Lamar Jackson threw for 157 for 1 touchdown. Wow, bro, literally did. Bro just put his name on the project and got an A. Gus Edwards ran for 3 touchdowns, but they were all goal line. Doesn't matter, 3 touchdowns. Mark Andrews and Justice Hill had 4 receptions. Oh, Odell, good lord. Did Odell finesse the Ravens? We need to talk about that.
I don't think so.
Joshua Dobbs threw for 208, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He also had a rushing touchdown, so 3 touchdowns overall. Trey McBride had 10 receptions, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, and Marquise Brown also had a receiving touchdown.
Actually, really excited to see what he does in Minnesota.
Yeah, Joshua Dobbs definitely, especially when Justin Jefferson comes back, definitely. Our good lord, our Sunday night game. Yeah, we're gonna breeze through the Sunday and Monday night games. The only notable thing about the Monday night game is Devontae Adams about to have a freaking aneurysm out of frustration.
And Max Crosby just tossing people around.
Bro, Max Crosby is a fucking monster.
When are they gonna start like saving them? Chandler Jones might have been on to something. They haven't been saving.
Yeah.
Someone needs to save all of them.
Honestly, yeah, I think the more Chandler talks, the more he's actually not looking like a crazy person, which is crazy.
Maybe he just was like, he went a little too far off the rails, but I think he's somehow dysfunctional at workstation.
Yeah.
Or are we just getting psycho?
That too, but I think like
the most stable person that's ever existed.
I don't know. I think we're all just, since we're all crazy, we're all starting to like connect with one another.
Are we like, he's crazy? That's obvious. What? Are we trying to level out the crazy, or is his crazy leveling out?
His crazy may be leveling.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
We're just getting crazy. Did you get another one?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What a dog.
See, this is what happened. They
scored 5 runs.
Yeah, they went up, and then I tuned out.
In the top of the second, with 2 outs.
Yeah.
5 runs with 2 outs.
I literally tuned into this, and I was my presence isn't welcome.
But that one was so more. It's like bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
They need 2 to tie, and like he hits it and he knows it's gone. He starts screaming.
You know, Emily's actually surprised that I can explain some baseball to her because I was watching the Philly. Well, I was watching the Philly game and I was telling her about it. So the flu game, the Chiefs and Broncos.
Bro, ain't no fucking MJ, dude.
I still gotta refer to it because bro was sick and he decided to play, so I definitely have to keep referring to that. Keep it in mind. But his receivers were also dropping touchdown plays. So, bro threw for 241, no touchdowns, 2 picks. Rushing game, yeah, Isaiah Pacheco talking big shit, but bro, you just been, I don't even read your stats, fam.
Can we call the Taylor Swift thing a curse yet? Because she was not there.
So let's see what happens when she's there next time. I don't want to say nothing yet.
That's been like, what, 3 though?
No, they won last week's. They won last week's game.
Was she there?
No,
yeah, she was there.
She was? Yeah. I thought she wasn't.
Yeah,
because I thought she was on
tour. She was there, and then she started her tour this week.
They played the...
Oh, no, they had the bye last week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So she was there the week before, and that's when he put up the big... Remember he put up big yards? Put up like 180.
Like 12 receptions and some shit. Yeah.
Before that, he didn't do shit.
No, he had 12 yard catching game.
If you do look up the stats, because I think they brought it up, I think
he had a crazy ass game because I played someone who had Kells and I didn't think bro was gonna do, and he went off.
That was when she was there, but before that game.
Oh yeah, he got injured. Yeah.
She wasn't there.
Yeah. The only notable, Kells had 6 receptions for 58 yards in this game. Russ threw for 114, 3 touchdowns. I know Jerry Jeudy had a touchdown. Come on, computer.
What?
He threw for 114, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I want to actually.
Yeah.
That's a wild stat.
Yeah.
I want to bring something up because it's just the narrative right now to hate Russ. But in his defense, you ready for this? 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions this year.
Oh my fucking.
He's leading the league in a couple of statistics. He's top 5 in, I want to say, passing yards. His QB rating for the year is 101.7.
Well, of course, because bro's only throwing the ball 19 times.
Well,
no. I see. I'm just saying, like, because I be reading the stats. He don't be, bro. I literally said when you was in the bathroom, bro literally puts his name on the paper and gets an A in the project. Bro be throwing for the most, like, oh my, Zach Wilson is throwing more passing yards than this man.
That's just crazy to read that.
Yes.
It's also wild. 114 yards and 3.
Yes, bro.
He had in
12 and 19, by the way.
Okay, so to be fair though,
yes,
he's done it this year. So Washington, 308 yards, 3 touchdowns. Chicago, 223, 3 touchdowns. The Jets, he put up almost 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. But the last Kansas City game, 95 yards and a 1 touchdown, 2 picks.
Yeah, I remember that.
He isn't consistent, but these numbers are like a little deceiving, maybe, but still.
Hella deceiving, and they're 3 and 5 right now.
Yeah,
and he's well
consistent,
right? Underwhelmingly consistent. Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, and Javonte Williams all had receiving touchdowns. Javonte Williams also had 85 yards rushing. This game was a pile of garbage, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, but the Chiefs lost, so
well,
funny.
Yeah,
the NFL won.
Yeah, the NFL won. We all won as fans, but Lord, who had to sit through this game?
I did not.
Especially because, like, you can dislike him all you want, but a good Patrick Mahomes game will at least keep you entertained.
So I don't.
A good Patrick Mahomes game.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't hate Patrick Mahomes. I hate how the NFL promotes this shit. That could have been Philly, to be honest with you. But the NFL needs a face.
Yeah.
So I hate the NFL for what they're trying to do with Mahomes. Because real shit, I never hated Mahomes.
I did.
I could understand the whole Philly thing, or the Super Bowl. I get that.
But I also,
I
don't hate the person. I don't hate the player.
100%. Oh.
I think Josh Allen is a worse on-field representation of the game than Patrick Mahomes. The flopping and the BS
I actually hate his brother and his wife more than I hate Mahomes. And seeing what Mahomes has to deal with makes me actually appreciate him more.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I'm like, damn, I know you got to deal with that shit. You a cool ass dude just to keep it off camera and just do straight football. So I respect that.
Well, now it's like you got to deal with Taylor.
Right.
Yes.
Got to deal with his wife.
Crazy ass wife and brother.
Deal with Jackson.
Yep. So I mean, shout out to him because it's like he could have easily pulled an Aaron Rodgers and said "F y'all," but
yeah,
bro is obviously trying to be.
And if he snapped and told them all to go away, then he would look like a bad guy because like that's your family.
Exactly.
He's in a lose-lose situation.
Exactly.
Have you seen the picture of them in high school?
Yes.
Yes. We're sitting at the table.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Bro was just like this. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna talk about it. All right, so I'm going to get these two over with because these games were drags. The Sunday night game, the Bears versus the Chargers, this was a well-needed win for the Chargers. Tyson Bagent had 232, two picks. I do not know why they keep showing the the ticker for all the previous quarterbacks Chicago has. It looks crazy. Looks like my ex's body list, but we're not going to talk about it. No, for real, it does.
Jay Cutler's on that list?
Yes.
Kyle Orton?
Yes, all them boys. Rex Grossman, yes. Yes, Rex Grossman, all them. And everybody afterwards.
McCown's in there somewhere.
Yes.
Too. Yeah.
A cigarette Cutler.
Yeah. Mr. Diabetes with the cigarette.
Thanks, Head.
I was not going to start Cole Kmet because I didn't think bro was going to do anything, but he had 10 receptions for 79 yards. So L on me, but whatever. Jay Herbo had 298, 3 touchdowns. Austin Eckler, I think he got a little banged up in this game. No receiving or rushing yard touchdowns, but he also led the way with 7 receptions, 94 yards, a touchdown. Keenan Allen had 8 for 69 yards, and Donald Parham Jr. had a receiving touchdown. So, of course, Jay Herbo having to do with what he doesn't have. And our Monday night showdown between the most sleepy game I've ever had the pleasure of not watching.
Yeah, I didn't tune in very.
I tuned in, but boy, I was not watching. Jimmy G, your record for winning quarterback, yeah, you won't have those same numbers after this season. 126, 1 pick. Josh Jacobs finally had a rushing touchdown for 61 yards, and throwing game, wild. I'm not even going to mention it. There were like 2-3 people led the receptions with 2 catches. Jared Goff, 272, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. They showed a stat of how many snaps he's thrown with no interception. Obviously, that ended last night. Jahmyr Gibbs had a rookie breakthrough season. Don't get used to it because he's going to go right on the bench when Montgomery comes back.
Yeah.
Bro had 26 carries, 152 for 1 touchdown. And Amon-Ra St. Brown also had a flu game, but he also had 6 receptions for 108. And Sam Laporta, the rookie, had his I think first touchdown. So also definitely forgot to mention the Devontae Adams 1 catch for 11 yards, and bro is furious.
I don't even have to watch the game. Just go back and watch all the missed opportunities.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Bro is too nice just to be like, F this team, trade me. Oh my.
He tried that.
People are going to turn on, like, the NFL is going to turn on Vegas for how they're keeping all these players that they can't do anything with.
Yeah, I asked for new scenery earlier in the year.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. Yo, I don't want to read off this next week's list. We're going to be Oh my god, bro. What? These games are just
We came at 4:25 on Sunday.
Our game is the only entertaining game out of this week. Alright, fine. Alright, y'all. I'm going to read off our week 9 list. At least we will have a good Sunday night game. At least. Monday night game, I don't know. So we're going to start with Thursday. You already know. Titans, Steelers.
Well, I will unfortunately tune into it for Levis. I do want to see what he does.
Yes.
But good game, not saying that. But I do want to see if Levis is legit.
Yeah. Titans. By a lot.
I'm going to take the Titans because I think Levis is more legit than we know.
I'm going to go off script. Steelers.
Okay.
Who's the quarterback?
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Hold on.
The guy that was on the list.
Hold on. Is Oh, bro is still injured. Fuck. Titans. I'm sorry. I totally forgot Kenny Pickett was injured. I didn't think I thought bro was coming back.
Is he playing this week though? He might be playing.
Did they ever disclose? No, because he came.
If he is, he's playing 100%.
Oh hell no, he ain't 100% because they just played Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Short week. That's what Brabe said to
Levis,
yeah. He's like, you did a great job.
you ready for Thursday?
You're ready, short week.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this changes your pick. He says he is playing for sure.
Pickett?
Yeah.
With what was his prior injury? Sorry, I didn't know if it
wrist or something? Maybe his ribs?
No, he was holding his shoulder or something?
Or was it? I remember it was him like hunching like face down on the ground.
Right, because I remember he was holding like this area or this area.
Let me see.
Because I know he came back, but he didn't finish the game.
AC sprain.
In his elbow?
Oh. Okay. Different. This one says rib injury. Yeah, it's a rib injury. Okay.
And he's playing?
AC sprain is, don't worry about that. Yeah, it's a rib injury. So, I mean, if it's not broken.
Be cracked though. I'm still
gonna be cracked
like a mother.
Flapjack it up.
Fine. Titans.
Yeah, I'll take the Titans.
I wanted to go with Steelers, but if bro takes another shot, then
K-State, Texas.
It's a little Trubisky time.
Our other UK game, Dolphins and Chiefs.
I hate that I have to wake up a little bit for that. I want to watch it.
Guess who only gets one practice that game?
Dolphins.
Chiefs.
Oh, fuck.
Such fuck you. We're flying out Monday.
Smart.
So they're out there right now practicing. Chiefs fly up and get one practice for the game.
So
Friday, I think.
Dolphins.
You know, I'm gonna take the Dolphins. I think
Dolphins.
More or less just because of the flight.
Yeah, because obviously we saw with the Jags and Bills game, jet lag is
a big factor.
Yes. Vikings and Falcons. I'm gonna go with Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's starting this week because they have another kid, a rookie. I don't remember his name.
What the fuck?
I would start.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother looking up the guy's name because I honestly, no disrespect, I don't know who he is.
So I'll just go with the Falcons. That's if they're not because they're not starting Dobbs. Because I would have went with Dobbs, but they're not.
Start Dobbs, and the Vikings.
This might be my first question mark. I might have to pass on.
The worst part is like, let's say at earliest he's in the facility tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So you have when you practice tomorrow.
2 days.
Thursday, Friday.
Crap, bro! He didn't even learn the playbook.
I don't think he.
Because did what's his name play for us? What's his name?
Julio?
No.
Kevin?
Oh yeah, he started. Yeah, he started. Yep.
It's a little different though. I mean, the defensive playbook is hard, but it's also when you're commanding the offense and you're in charge of it. I mean, I'm not saying he's not fresh, obviously.
Right.
Julio too, though, who played.
Well, because Julio had a week. He had some time to prep. Bro just got traded today. Plays Sunday. So.
Quick turnaround.
Should do like baseball. Like baseball, it's like, hey, dude, you just got traded. Here's your plane ticket.
Also, I don't.
They
could like during the regular season, if someone like they'll make trades to like a team they're playing.
Right.
So it's like, hey,
Oh, so just leave with them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In Dobbs' defense, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but he has, I guess, one of like the highest IQs of any quarterback.
Right.
The dude's like a scholar, so I mean, it's still a quick turnaround, but he might be able to take it.
Fast learner.
Yeah.
I'll just go with the Vikings. I won't switch depending on. I'll just go with the Vikings. The Falcons just too inconsistent.
Yeah.
Bears, Saints. I'm going with the Saints, obviously.
Yeah, I don't see the Bears doing anything with that at all. Because what's his name's out again?
Fields.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything with Fields.
Right.
I don't do much with Fields either, but yeah, I'll take the Saints.
Rams, Packers. Good God, and Stafford will not be playing this game. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think he will, but
I don't think it matters.
Rams, they would have won this game.
They're probably gonna run John Wolford out there though. Give me the Packers.
I'll just go with the Rams because they have offensive weapons, and even though they won't get their usual stats, a competent quarterback could at least get them the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I'll run with the Packers because I don't know, man. That's the same thing that happened last year when they had no Stafford. They were just plugging quarterbacks in, and no one was working.
I mean, but no disrespect to Jordan Love, but bro be throwing like over 200 some yards, and at least he scores, but they don't win.
No, they don't.
So,
championships.
Good Lord, Ronnie, your game against the Commanders.
Oh God.
Listen, okay, this is actually, I will preference this by saying Montez Sweat and Chase Young both got traded today.
Crap, I forgot to mention that too to the Bears. Yeah, Bears defensively look very good on paper. Yeah, but offense obviously not.
Well, they might have set themselves up if they can figure that shit out in the draft. Figure out what they want to do at quarterback. Maybe they get Marvin Harrison Jr. at wide receiver.
Oh God, please nobody get drafted to the Bears.
Yeah.
Good God, pull a Caleb Williams, please. I'm playing.
So their two best defensive players just got traded.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna preface this by saying, if the Patriots don't win, I will lose my mind. Not because it's like, and it's an important game. It's just It's an NFC AFC game.
Right.
Patriots are pretty much already out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But they need to win. The Commanders obviously don't think they're gonna win this year.
They played like they did Sunday.
Patriots.
No.
Commanders. But see, that's the thing with Sam Howell. Bro will play very well against us and then shit the bed next week.
He also just neglected to play football against the Bills earlier this year.
Oh yeah, and threw 2 picks. Oh, okay, so that makes sense.
So I will actually. I don't think I've taken the Patriots at all this year, but I'm taking this week.
I mean, but bro also laid an egg against.
I know, I'm writing shit down.
Bro laid an egg against the Giants too. Sam Howell.
Too. So
but then,
depends.
So what? Again, you play all the
every other week thing.
But it's dumb. You play other teams that are better, and then you won't show up. But then you play a better team, and then you play well.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry, Ronnie. I'm just gonna have to go with the Commanders. It's at Patriots.
Which they've been getting better at home. Thank God. I don't understand how. What you got?
I don't know because again, y'all are so banged up on offense too
and defense. Judon's out for the year. Gonzalez is out for the year.
So like
whatever's left of them, I don't even.
Y'all be racking up bodies every week. It's looking like a real rip.
But I don't ever want to use that as, like the injury thing as an excuse because they weren't good before the year.
Right.
So it's just their best players are getting hurt, which is making them worse.
Looking like a Riley Reed show up there with these bodies. Bodies.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Ravens. This one could go either way. This one might be the second best game of the week.
I was gonna say because it's
actually third. Actually third.
It'll be close. Give me Seattle.
I'm going with the Ravens.
Okay.
Yeah, give me Seattle with their new pickup.
Oh yeah.
Leonard. Yeah.
Crap. I don't know, cause. All right, no, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with B-more. I might lose, but I'm sticking with B-more. Is this the mid game? The Bucks versus the Texans.
Ooh.
I'm going with the Bucks. No disrespect to Texans. I just at Houston.
Houston. Oh, Jesus.
Nice. God, I had to pick someone, don't I?
Yeah, I'm going with Tampa.
I'm gonna take Houston. Believe it or not.
No, I believe it. Honestly, this game honestly can go either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll take Houston, but I don't know.
Houston's good. One out.
Yeah, I'm going with Houston. Or Tampa.
Yeah.
Devin, who you got? Bucks, Houston. Or Bucks, Texans. Houston, got it. Oof, another one. Cardinals, Browns. Yeah, I'm going Browns.
Oh my God, Browns by like $1 billion. I mean, if this is an upset,
I don't know because last week they kept it pretty close against it's Seattle, different team, but I don't know. They Cardinals put up 28 against the Ravens
with Josh Dobbs.
Right.
He's not there this week, and they have a rookie.
Well, right. Yeah, Browns.
Yeah, because I mean, I think they're just trying to stop the bleed until Kyler comes back. So yeah, I don't think they stand a chance. So I'll take the Browns.
Yeah, Browns. Another one, Colts Panthers. I was laughing at Emily. What are the chances that the Panthers beat the Colts?
It's good to
do.
I'll take the Colts though. Yeah,
I got the Colts.
Yeah,
because the Colts have been playing well enough, and they've definitely been playing better than
the Panthers. Yeah. Oh God, another struggle game. The Giants and Raiders.
What in the hell?
Bro, I told you I didn't want to read this list. I'm telling you, there's like so many bad games.
Danny Jones is coming back for the Giants. It makes a lot of a difference. I'm not saying that. I'm just throwing it out there before we put the prediction.
I genuinely feel like I've seen this game like a million times this season with just different teams.
Can you believe this? I'm going to take the Giants.
I'm taking the over on Max Crosby's sack.
Good God. I might have to go with the Raiders. Jesus.
I think the Raiders are I think it's just going to get progressively worse.
Oh, yeah, it is. But, like, if I had to choose oh, my God. These teams are trash.
Yeah.
Raiders. Nick, you're lucky you don't have to sit through this. And I mean, just this port. The predictions are the hardest because, my God, this schedule's trash. Obviously, the game. I feel like these are the games of the year. Cowboys, Eagles, Eagles. If I would have accidentally slipped up and said that C word, I would have canceled myself.
I think it's gonna be close.
You know, I'm going to take the Eagles.
I was about to say.
Because I did that.
I was about to say.
I'm thinking no.
I was about to say.
I will take the Eagles, but I guarantee you guys are gonna be sweating.
Oh, definitely, it's gonna be a sweating. Yes.
Who is this?
Janoski? Jakowski?
Look at that stance.
Oh yeah,
he's just
stands like Ronnie.
No, he's standing like the freaking 6'5" guy that's at the company softball game. He's got the bat here, just like you gonna throw it to
the
me.
Giant dude that just
the giant dude, yeah.
Bro was practicing his stance in the mirror.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna take the Eagles, but it's
we're gonna be sweating definitely.
I won't be surprised.
You would be upset. Though.
We need this win.
I was gonna say that's.
I do not care.
Wow. Oh my God,
listen, I do not care if we split the season series. I don't care if we lose at their place. We need a dub at home. Yeah. That's all I care about.
The good news for you guys, obviously, the only loss you've had is against an AFC team.
Yes, we need if
to keep running the table in the NFC. Yeah,
I don't give a damn about any other win. I need a win against these motherfuckers.
This will kind of go on par too with how we talk about everyone else.
What does this say? I need this.
This goes on par with every other team too, but you're about to hit a tough stretch, as you know. So
yes.
A game like this is a big win.
The tough stretch. We are in the tough stretch as of right now.
It's gonna get tougher. The Cowboys are probably the more minuscule part of the tough stretch.
Yes.
So
yes.
Take care of this and then
100%.
take care of your tough stretch.
And then we got Bills, 49ers.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, this is the game.
I'm still gonna take them serious though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking serious.
I'm still gonna be respect. I'm still gonna respect them and take them serious. But I do have them on my list as far as teams that I feel like we should beat. But transitioning to the Bills and the Bengals are Sunday night game.
Oh yeah, they played that.
I got the Bengals because
I'm going to be full on. Let's go, Joe. Let's support my narrative too.
Ooh, Bills. Don't start DeMar Hamlin.
Please don't.
Huh?
Please don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone said he has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. Nah.
Don't start him.
Please
They're playing in Buffalo this time, right? They're playing Cincinnati again? No. Don't start him.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but playing at home at Cincinnati is like death to many careers. AB.
Oh.
Shazier,
Yes.
Hamlin,
Did
motherfucking
Bontes
Bontes. When he yes,
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Just look at his hip and fucking.
Come on, bro. I don't know what it is, but Cincinnati on prime time is like
Death Valley, dog.
yes,
Death Valley.
a death zone, bro. Stop playing, yo. Stop having all
Move the
the
fucking stadium, dude. Something's going on. Indian burial ground or
for
something.
real, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I always got bad vibes when it's like Cincinnati at home. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna take.
Was it a Super Bowl played there?
Oh shit.
What'd you say?
Is there ever a Super Bowl played in
I
Cincinnati?
don't think so. Who the hell going to Cincy for a Super Bowl? No, they always have them in
They
the
keep all those
in the major
northern
cities.
teams out of the.
Yeah.
We played in fucking Minnesota.
That was in a dome, no?
Yeah,
Wasn't it? Yeah, but I'm saying Cincy doesn't have a dome. They wouldn't put a Super Bowl in February outside because of the snow.
Right.
You know
They
think
need it
so?
for 70s now.
Oh hell no.
They keep it all. They keep it all Midwest down.
That'd be so fun.
They would do that for a WWE event before they did a sports
Which
event.
they did do WrestleMania in New Jersey.
Yeah,
like
outside.
10, 12 years ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a lame shit. They should do a snowball.
Shit, nah.
No, because there's too many, especially the halftime show too. They'd have to
Halftime, fans,
There's
all
too
that
much-
shit.
Fuck, go somewhere else.
Nah.
Hey, look at you.
See,
man.
now you just
Obviously,
hurting revenue, fam.
Yeah.
It's all.
They're
So
never-
I don't care about revenue.
No, they care about
I want
revenue.
a snowball.
Nah, see.
He's a fan. He's not a businessman.
Nah, you gonna have to turn on Madden and turn on snow as the weather,
All the
fam.
revenue, motherfucker.
I'm just saying. Like, I hear you, but you know Goodell.
Would it be fun? Yes, but they would never.
Yeah, Goodell just here so he won't get fined. And our Monday night game.
Goodell's just here so he can find.
Oh, 100%. And our boring Monday night. Actually, I don't know. This game would have been more interesting, but injuries crippled this Monday night matchup against the Chargers and Jets.
Yes. Now, see, on the NFL's defense, this would have been a good game with Rodgers.
Yeah, but
Yeah, this is a good game.
this is an injury bowl game. This is the injury league right here.
6 plays before the first start of the Jets.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna go off script again. Chargers.
Really?
Something's telling me Jets, but I want to roll with the Chargers. Maybe it's out of pity. Don't take no disrespect. I don't mean any disrespect. I genuinely just want to rock with the Chargers.
Were they?
At Jets.
I'm gonna take the Jets because for some reason something's giving me a weird feeling about these Jets. They're kind of
something too.
They're kind of ticking
Yeah.
upwards. I thought they were dead in the water,
I think
but
there's a cold front coming through too.
Maybe
here?
No, everywhere.
up north. Oh, definitely up north. Yeah,
Definitely up north.
Yeah.
Some snow this weekend, maybe.
probably.
Chargers being from
Oh,
Cali.
yeah.
You see the snow.
because they were trying to say that with 49ers and Browns with the conditions and
Did you see the field? And then did you see the stands?
Yeah.
Like sitting like this on top of snow, and they're like
yeah, kick feet up.
Fields.
Yep.
ass. No more shady games, dude. No more shady snowballs.
I'm going with Chargers.
No way.
Oh. That is our week 9 NFL preview of outside of the
Oh shit. Did you ever go to the goal line before it was like
when it was like a little bit run down, yeah. What the fuck?
They just did that.
I'm about to start going. Well,
I said I should change the name to.
You gotta change the name, you gotta change the crowd. You might have to move it.
oh yeah, 100%.
What if we take the goal line?
Yeah, put it over there.
Give it a month, it'll look the same as you.
Actually, no, that was all the budget to move it. Spent
That was something they put all the money
That was all the.
Yeah,
That was the
TVs,
Yeah.
It just blew the budget. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere for like 5 years.
No.
Next week's matchups are even worse.
Wow.
Oh my god, the Monday night game next week is funny. No, the Sunday night game will have y'all in stitches. It will have y'all in stitches. The Sunday night game next week is Jets Raiders.
Oh my god.
How the hell are the Raiders getting all these primetime games? We can't keep letting
What's the
them get
Monday
away. Broncos, Bills.
To be fair, Jimmy G, Aaron Rodgers,
It sounded
beginning
good.
of the season.
I think they anticipated.
But
Yeah.
I think they anticipated Rodgers not getting hurt.
And also Jimmy G
6
to be
plays
better.
into the game.
Y'all.
That's why they got the flex.
These games, real shit, out of this entire week, oh my god, this week is an L. No, I thought this season's
been an L.
So this week makes next week look like the best week. It's that bad. Steelers, Packers, Saints, Vikings, Browns. Okay, divisional matchup. The Bears and Panthers are Thursday night game.
No.
Then we got Texans, Bengals, Titans, Bucks,
How many fucking
Falcons, Cardinals, Commanders, Seahawks, Lions, Chargers.
How many primetime games have the Bears had this season?
Too damn many. And Cowboys, Giants.
Oh.
Y'all, I don't know how. Yo, that is just week 10. Week 9 makes week 10. You know what? I apologize to week 9 because week 10 it's going to be a struggle.
I'm going to watch it smiling because this is great.
Look, so Miami has a bye week, so I won't see them on TV. I'd much rather see Miami blow out a team. The Jaguars play the 49ers, so that will be a good Florida game to watch. And then the Bucks and Titans, I bet you that shit's going to be on my TV.
Mm-hmm. And the Patriots play the Colts in Germany.
So, see, I would go and join y'all at the bar, but, there's literally no freaking game. Yeah, y'all play in Germany. There's no game.
That week I will be not out.
Where is...
That's an off week.
Bro, there's no games to watch next week.
Yeah.
Saints, Vikings? Who?
Yeah, next week I will not be...
We have a bye? Is that our bye?
For us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely...
Oh my god, we're even on a bye. I just realized. Oh my god, yo, there's there is no football being played next week.
Yeah, I'm not.
There's teams playing, but there's no football being played.
And the Patriots will be done by 11:30.
What the fuck? So what are we supposed to watch?
Watch cartoons in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah, I think so.
This is Sunday. They don't show it on Saturday or on Sunday.
There's nothing that substance.
I'm gonna have to watch
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to get the Quidditch channel so I can watch Quidditch.
Oh my god.
Oh my jeez.
Maybe baseball? No.
Nah.
That'd be over by then.
Oh yeah, way be over by then. Hockey in the morning?
Nah,
bro.
At 1 o'clock there's gonna be
hell no.
Golf. Golf's the only option we have, gentlemen.
And I'd rather watch hockey at 1.
Yeah.
I would much rather watch hockey at 1. Well, as long as nobody's keeping their feet on the ice.
Lacrosse?
Yeah.
I'd watch that. It's more physical than this doggone roughing the passer bullshit.
That might be the worst week, I think, this year.
Yes.
That's saying a lot, but...
Bro, there is no one playing football. Week 10. Week 11 looks better because it's nothing but a bunch of divisional matchups and at least... and we have the Monday night game. The Sunday night game, week 11 is trash, but we have the Monday night game against the Chiefs.
Oh, that's a big one.
Man.
Yeah.
Bitch, sit down.
Sit
down.
Yeah, that could be Monday night game of the year.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be a couple big ones. But Chiefs, Eagles?
Yeah, Chiefs, Eagles.
Yeah.
And Lincoln?
KC.
Oh no, the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, Thomas Cussy, Trailer Swift.
I mean,
oh my god.
Drift.
I mean, cause this, and then we got the Jets Bills rematch and we got the Bills Jets rematch at the Bills.
Is that Sunday?
Yeah, it's a 4:25 game.
Okay.
But I mean, there's actually games to watch week 11. Oh hell yeah! We actually get our first decent Thursday night game. Bengals Ravens.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The first good Thursday night game.
Unfortunately, I don't think the Patriots.
How
I think that's
long
their bye week.
is this 3 weeks out?
2 weeks.
No, it's something to look forward to. I mean, this week.
3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Fuck.
Because 2 weeks is our bye.
Oh my god.
Wait, so is that November 26th?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's after Thanksgiving.
It's Black Friday.
Wait, is the bye November 12th for you guys? No, it's not this week. It's next week.
This next week after the Cowboys game.
Okay, yeah. Oh god.
Yes.
So then we have a bye the week after that week.
Yeah.
So you have the bye we play, and then we have a bye that next week. Then we play the Giants.
Oh my god.
Special team.
That game is gonna
poopy game right there. That shit against
at 1:00 at least, so I can get it over with.
That game is gonna set y'all Super Bowl game back years.
They're gonna show highlights.
Oh my god!
Eli, and it's just gonna be Danny Jones.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're gonna show highlights of Eli Manning versus Tom Brady, and then Danny Jones versus Mac Jones. Who's the real Jones?
The real Jones. So they're gonna change their name.
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Oh no,
bro! Week 12 is nothing but a rivalry week.
Is it?
Yeah, it's nothing but divisional matchups. Week 12. Nah, we play Bills. Then we turn around week 13. Philly plays 49ers at home, 425. And Ronnie is off that week.
I'm going to bar for that.
Week 13. Yeah, Ronnie's off. No, never mind. He plays the Patriots.
Yeah, I play that. Yeah.
1 o'clock. Chargers.
I can do that every week.
I play the Patriots in my.
Bro plays the Chargers.
I wish I could play the.
Then he actually gets a Thursday night game against the Steelers.
That's gonna be awful.
And we get a hell no! We're doing this Monday night double header bullshit again.
No, we're not.
No, so we have December 10th. Oh, there's 3 games on December 10th. December 10th. Hold up, I need a.
I got 6 weeks.
So December 10th. I don't know why there's. So that's Sunday. So then we play. So our Sunday night game. Oh, okay. Then we get a Sunday night rematch against the Cowboys at the Cowboys, and then there's a doubleheader Monday for the Packers and Giants and Titans and Dolphins. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Packers Giants.
Yeah,
that's a good game.
But till we get there, hey, look, we just gonna. Oh man, this is gonna be a rough next 2 weeks. But appreciate y'all for tuning in for another episode, man. We're going to close out this one. We will definitely be back with updates next week. And till then, if y'all are new, don't forget to hit the sub button, turn on the bell notification for more when we go live. But till then, appreciate y'all. See y'all next week. And we are out. Oh my God, bro. I can't keep watching these games.